Christ, Rory's on the sauce.
Rory's fucking sauced. Yeah, my laptop's being shitty, so I can't see, like, Twitch. I can only see Black Books on my Netflix tab, because it's just moving.
Who's on Twitch today? Who the frick is on Twitch? We got you covered. Move your commentary.
Do you want to do a Black Books watch party, but you can't watch it, you just hear it? You just piece together what's happening for people who haven't seen it.
Yeah. You don't get to see any of the visual gags, though.
No, fuck you. Gotta guess. Okay. My inhaler's setting in.
Oh, lordy, the inhalers.
Oh, lordy. My inhaler. I'll tweet about it. I never tweet about my streams anymore. Why not?
Watching out tens of thousands of people all shove into the stream.
Can you imagine?
Oh, Christ.
I think like 2 people interact with me on Twitter.
You just gotta tweet like some specific celebrity.
I don't like them.
Like
do K-pop. You
I
can
thought
get
you
a
loved
ton
Dwayne
of
The Rock
likes.
Johnson.
No, K-pop. That's how you do it.
That is how you do it, to be fair.
No, tweet Squeezy Jibs.
Oh, I'm gonna stand Squeezy Jibs.
That or porn. You can get very popular if you just make Drew porn.
I got news for you, Rory. I do.
It's Christian porn.
And that doesn't fucking work anymore either.
It's a good Christian porno.
It's an untouched market.
Actually, no, it has been tapped. You can blame the Fate franchise for that. They have sexualized a few of the canonized saints.
Oh god.
I would have sexualized a canonized saint.
You mean Jesus, like, robe is a bit too tight, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, there's
Oh,
Saint
he's gonna
Martin
fuck Jesus!
There's
Jesus
Saint
and
Martin in a
Judas were
bikini
kissing
beating the
days.
shit out of the terrace.
Judas was out kissing boys.
What?
By the binge totality, I saw him.
He was giving him. He was charging 50 euros for like a quick shank.
Rory, what quest were you on, by the way?
Oh, sorry, I'm coughing so much.
What quest am I behind? You know I'm behind.
Yeah, we're trying to get like you up to like the same place we are.
Yeah, loser.
That's gonna take a while.
That's fine.
Why not?
I don't care about like progress. I just kind of play Monster Hunter the chat anyway.
Yeah, we just honestly, that's what I do
Today,
at this point as well.
going to make progress.
If we make progress, that's all
Stop the gas with the fog lights.
We're going to the snowland. We're gonna get frostbite in our lips. They're gonna have to start off like in the movie Everest with the guy.
Oh my god, my Black Books tab closed!
It took, what, 10 minutes?
I can see Twitch, not Tamsin Grieg! Finally!
Well, it's about fucking time.
What would you do if behind me on my mic you heard, well, that's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? And I was like, shut up, Tamsin! She was like, have you seen the show I did like 30 years ago?
That's inappropriate.
Yes, I did. I've seen it multiple times.
Yes, I did, Tamsin Grieg! I forgot to tell you that I'm repeatedly hounded by British actors for being mean to them.
You gotta stop doxing
Gonna
them.
have to tell
It's every Irishman's duty.
Which Irish... Which English...
Molly has taken an Isu-proven...
Does the grease barrel help with the headache? I trapped Molly in the grease barrel, the one I trapped all of you in as well.
Whoa.
Which British celebrity should I dox?
James Gordon. No one's gonna hate you for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
that'd be
lives
really
in the
funny.
car.
Whoa.
He lives in the karaoke car. Sometimes I think I saw Cardi B in it once. What would you do?
Awful sentence.
What would you do if you saw on the news and it was like James Corden is stalked? Like that was enough info for people to be like, oh, I know where he lived now.
Oh, the
I'm
annual
gonna
James
say that,
Corden
but,
hunt.
I feel like it's gonna be like the Ellen, like something's gonna happen to it, something's gonna come
Without a
up.
doubt.
Yeah.
Blue Zep and Rory are in the barrel with you, Molly.
And wait, what barrel? Where did this come
Check
from?
Discord.
Just out of curiosity, can either of you invite Rory in? Because I actually don't have him added as a friend.
Well, we should rectify that.
Yeah, you said erect.
You said erect.
I gotta keep taking my inhaler. I'm gonna get a fucking asthma attack on stream.
Get the big
Okay, now
hits.
this time make sure it's actually your inhaler and not the deodorant.
Fuck off!
Explain.
Oh, Red mixed up inhaler and deodorant yesterday.
Wait, I have to.
It's a good thing I was there or he would have died.
So I've been back in a while.
That would have been class. Alright, I'm down for doing anything. I ate my food.
Yeehaw.
Oh, I forgot to get IRL food. I had a bag of gummies that came with my contact lenses.
Food
Whoa.
gummy.
The contact lens place that I order my lenses from always put a little bag of, like, Haribo jellies in with them.
Oh.
Regular sized Rudy does streams! He does! Here I am!
Wait, that actually reminds me, like, that's the same situation with my job. Like, there's like a drink called, like, what's it, White Deer, like Stark Bon. And every time we open a box, they always leave, like, jelly, like, Haribos inside.
Oh, that's so cute!
I know.
I'd do that if I had things to ship. But I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just eat them.
I shipped that.
I ship. Oh!
Rory has left the online session.
You're always sick of your shit.
I'm doing an expedition.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead around me. You guys
Whore.
You could launch the expedition from here.
I am. I'm loading into it at the moment.
Okay.
I should have done it on the PS5. Does it load faster on the PS5?
It is, yeah. That's what I play it on now.
Yeah.
Everything loads faster on the
I
PS5.
got to put the flashlights in.
I can't wait until it stops slowing down because I'm going to put so much shit on it. I put so much.
We almost met Tiny Rudy at the start of Season 10. What? And we didn't? He's no regular-sized Rudy, though. Regular-sized Rudy's the best.
Sorry, I got it.
He's got it. Yeah, baby, he's got it. I think he's got it. My God, he's got it.
I was like, who the fuck's Rudy?
It's me.
I was like, oh, Rudy.
Rudy Tooty.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy
Rudy
Cowboy
Tooty.
Shooty.
Alright.
Oh, Rudy. Tutti Frutti. Oh, I love that song.
He's Rooty Tooty Cowboy Shooty.
He goes, wop babaloo bop wop bam boom. He met a girl named Daisy. Oh, she know how to drive him crazy. Met a girl named Sue. She
Born
really
too
knew
late
what
to be
to
land
do.
a cowboy. Born too early to be space cowboy. That is neither rootin' nor tootin'.
Stuff like that
My God.
sucks. Like 90% of the ocean is fucking unexplored. Go explore that, you whitey fucking prick.
Go
Oh,
find
sea
it.
cowboy?
Yeah.
That's just pirates.
You could get little what are they called again? The little
Manatees?
pregnant things? No. Seahorses, yeah.
You're
Really?
a sea man
You stumbled
riding
over
a
a
seahorse.
seahorse?
I kept thinking of the Pokemon. I nearly kept calling them horsies.
The horsey is horsey. Like, well, I never thought until now how unoriginal that name is. Actually, that's such a half-assed.
You want to talk? You want to talk original? In the original Pokemon, Rapidash's name is Gallop. No, I have a better one. You know what Haunter's Japanese name is? Ghost.
You're fucking joking me.
I am not. That is legit real. Haunter's Japanese name is fucking Ghost. And Chansey's name is Lucky. Fushigidane. I love Fushigidane.
I mean, if you ever tried like Pokemon to Irish, would you go off based off the English version or the Japanese version?
When picking what?
If you ever tried like Pokemon to Irish, would you pick like the Japanese version or the English version?
To Irish. Oh, good point. I think most, like the European ones, you go by the dub.
And it turns out it's not actually the English; it's actually the Dutch version we're using.
Oh, sick.
Hey man, I did this.
Molly, learn to swim. Molly, I'm going to give you little armbands and floaties.
Did I lose progress?
Oh god, did you?
Oh, she's in
were
an
you playing on-
ad.
Were you playing on the PS5 last time?
No, no. Nah.
I'm down for any quote that's posted. Any quote that's posted. It's been a very stressful day at work. My brain is still in work mode. You can tell because I'm fucking manic.
Okay.
I'm gonna sanitize my hands. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, we wait for Rory. Do you want to start working on the rainbow thing?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Right, Red. So what you gotta do, okay, is
Capture
check
every
your quest
monster.
list.
Okay.
It's more than capture every monster. You have to do all the optionals.
Ah, shit, I didn't bring drink.
Where's
is
quest
kind
list
of-
again?
So if you go and talk to the
Oh, that quest list.
yeah. So if you hit
Every
post new
low
quest,
and high rank optional quest in the
Yeah.
entire game.
do
Molly,
low
what
and
can
high
you
rank.
offer me for me to give you your own separate grease barrel? What can you offer me? Help me out here.
So first question:
Okay, hit me.
when you look at the optional quests for low and high rank,
Yeah,
so like 1 star through 9 star,
I see it.
does it say completed in red on any of them?
It says completed in blue on the last two.
Okay.
None of them are completed at all.
No good. Fantastic. Go to 1 star.
Oh, we're going to capture some babies. Oh, they're completed in red,
We might have capped some of them already. So yeah, we
but
just
they're
need
small
to,
babies.
We just need to do the top 2.
Who
You
the
have to
fuck
do
do we
it.
capture there?
You have to do every quest.
Oh, I never learned the clutch claw.
you never did the quest for it.
I guess we should do that.
Yes, do that.
Oh, Molly's given me a good offer to give her own separate grease barrel. For that, I can give you a barrel, but there's no grease.
No, I'm going up behind. I forgot this is a monster we struggle with. Like, was it the Valkana?
That one's a solo quest, but it's a very simple one. It's literally just oh hey.
Yeah.
He said,
Molly, you
we're on
have
the
to give me
Volcan-
another offer for the grease.
We're on the Volcana, are we, Rory?
yeah.
Oh boy.
No!
That's it. That's what happened last time. We all gave up, I think.
Oh, that's fine.
We actually finished it last week. You said you joined the stream and then you just didn't.
I fell
Since then-
asleep.
And we beat the
Then I went
Volcana.
Since then,
Well,
I went
do it
full
again.
brain rot and have upgraded my gear considerably, so I should be able to be doing damage now.
Oh, that's a baby share. Okay, Molly, you can have the grease. I'm surprised you like the grease. Most people don't.
What's that from Greece? What?
Would
What
you
is
like your
going
own
on
grease
today?
barrel too? I trapped you all in a
We're
grease
in the grease
barrel.
business now, boy.
We're in the grease business.
Lunch lady Doris, have you got any grease? Yes, we do. Then grease me up, woman.
The classic scene.
I'm pretty sure there is a greased up Scotsman in one of those grease barrels, and Red just refuses to reveal it.
Yeah, there's 5 different grease barrels whenever I go into the trash room, and one of them has the greased up Scotsman, and I'm like,
Which one is it this time?
Oh, hang on, what if I edited my callouts and made one of them make way for Willie?
Go ahead for Willie! Oh, that's a good
quote,
one.
Mount quote.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, getting rid of your sweet Monte.
Oh no, Hunter, she fell in. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, hold on, I just came up with the best idea for one of my quotes.
Oh, don't bring her up.
Whoops.
No, leave her there.
Ugh, I'm bad at this. That's gonna be one of mine.
That's your death quote.
Can't believe I never did the. I was wondering because I've used the clutch claw so much and I never got the trophy, and I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. Ugh, I'm bad at this. Title of your sex tape.
I think I'm gonna spell it like Willeh.
Did you just ignore that gold?
Hey.
Yes, I'm sorry.
He's sorry, Molly.
Let's get this.
Okay, that was funny.
There we go. I have made my fainting quote. Dare plan!
I'm gonna make mine Lisa needs braces.
So if we die in just the right order.
That'll plan. Lisa needs braces.
Yeah, mine won't be. I'm gonna punch Lenny at the back of the head.
I'm gonna punch Lenny in the back of the head. Are there quotes you can do for when someone else dies?
Yeah, when a teammate faints.
Oh my god.
Mine is currently psh, nothing personnel, kid.
I'm changing mine to not Lenny. I don't want to do this. I'm bored. How do I load the ammo in the slinger?
You just grab something from the ground, like a rock or something.
Yeah, you find like one of the shiny
yeah.
things on the ground.
I only really use the thing if I'm using dual blades. And my dual blades just aren't upgraded enough to like
make it worth it.
Yeah. I do love using them, but we're so far in that it's just like, oh.
If you want to farm up parts for a set of dual blades, we can do that.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be something different.
This fucking Jaggers needs to just leave.
Can I leave? I left.
I'm learning how to do the clutch claw. I think I learned how to do the clutch claw. Oh. But I don't want to. Please, you gotta give me back my floor. The customers are walking around on pipes. Well, then pay your bills. I don't want to. I love that one.
Why is Mo just ever more and more relatable?
Yeah.
What was one of my favourite scenes? I was talking about it to Blue yesterday, but he forgot it. It's, when Homer's about to go in surgery to give Grandpa Simpson a new liver or something.
Yeah.
And he talks to Marge, and he's like, honey, can you promise me something if I don't make it? And she's like, anything, sweetie. Blow up the hospital. And then Marge just goes, well, I guess I did promise. That's my girl. Get you one who'll blow up a hospital for you.
Oh god, I just thought, what should I, because I want to put it as one of my shoutouts. What a hey Mo.
I know! We've finally done it. We're changing all our callouts to Simpsons references.
It was gonna happen like, at some point.
Oh, if I was funnier, I'd think of more now, but I can only think of not Lenny. Oh my god, I get it. I don't.
There you go.
But yeah. Right, I don't think Blue would blow up a hospital for you. Blue, would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Why not?
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Will you equip your offer for me, Blue?
Think about it. High explosives.
Okay.
Very effective cure for COVID-19. Just has the unfortunate side effect of also damaging the person quite a bit.
But would you?
Would I what, right?
Would you?
Would you do it?
Would I blow up a hospital?
Would you do it?
I feel like I'm being pressured into something live on stream that I don't want to confess.
Yeah, blowing up a hospital!
Why have we picked out the worst one? Like, the one that has, like, the most, like, fatality. Because you're doing them basically a favor. You're just killing them earlier than later.
Jesus Christ.
So today we found out that Rory's dementia.
Or just
I'm trying to
euthanizing.
make the story easier for Blue, so that he's not like peer pressure. Like, I want him to do it with a clear conscience. I don't want him to blow up a hospital where I regret. That'd be terrible.
Yes, you do.
No, I care about Blue. I want him to blow up a hospital, 100% knowing that he did the right thing.
I'm just hearing you want him to blow up a hospital.
You
Only
do
when
want
it's the
him to
right
blow
thing
up a
to do.
hospital too.
Excuse me, I'd said nothing of the sort.
Exactly, you agreed silently, nodding your head like, oh, that would be totally neat, watching, like, flying patients on fire and, like, wheelchairs with only 1 week or going out of the
Why
hospital.
are you fantasizing about this?
You know why.
I know why, I just don't want to admit it.
Somewhere in Mayo.
let's blow up a hospital in Mayo, lads. Let's just fucking go for it.
Well, you
I'm
want
not
to
focused.
Antrim?
Antrim!
Oh, I'm sure that won't have any like political consequences.
Lads, let's join the Ra.
This is what it's all been leading up to with Rory.
Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted to fulfill Blue's dream of going to the hospital.
I'm not. I'm just not paying attention to the tutorial, and I keep trying to flinch it.
Yeah, you gotta go to its head and like aim it towards a wall and hit R2.
Oh, the head! Alright.
Alright, why have
You also don't have any slinger ammo.
Wait. Blue,
Why would I need slinger ammo? It just said claw shot.
Because you need slinger ammo to flinch it.
Ugh.
Blue.
Grab rock, grab onto head. Arch.
I've worked a long day at work and I'm not paying attention. I only want to chat. I didn't know I'd have to do a tutorial.
That's valid.
Okay. Blue, why was it make a kid make a wish foundation?
Okay. Nope. I'm not involved in this anymore.
No, what if the kid's gonna make a wish foundation, one specifically you, to blow up the hospital?
What if that's one of their wishes?
Yeah.
It is their wish. They wish for you to blow the hospital that they're in.
We're not telling you to blow up the Make-A-Wish kids.
Well, unless they want to be in there when you do it.
Yeah, what if that was their dying wish?
So some random kid is just like, hey, make a wish. Can you get Alex to come down there and get everyone out of the hospital before we
No, they're in the hospital.
No.
No, they're in there. It's like the worst hospital, like where everyone certainly will die just because of the lousy service.
And it's also the worst kid ever.
Yeah, it's the worst kid. He's really like political on Twitter.
Oh god. I do not like this conversation.
And he's like, please, you need to get Blue from Ireland to blow up the hospital before I die.
What if it was a hospital
important.
that Hitler was in? Hitler
Okay,
was
Red. Grab
in
his
this
head.
hospital before.
Well, what, R2 or circle?
Circle.
Arm!
Which you do while streaming.
Once you're on his head, grappled, hit R2. But once you're on his head.
Yeah. But I don't want to! But yeah, Rory, you were having a sentence.
Would you do it if we put McRonald Donald in there as well?
Yeah.
McRonald Donald.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that fucker.
I don't want to blow up McRonald Donald.
Why not?
What if you were actually doing a world a favor? Because they're going to have a better hospital there, an even better one, but you had to blow up the one there.
To make room for the nice hospital.
But the patients there won't move because health insurance thing, whatever.
Can I build? Can I build an exact replica of the hospital and then blow that up while claiming that it's the real hospital?
No. They'll know. The kid will know, and then he'll blow up a nice hospital.
This one has to get a communal pull.
Yeah. If you don't blow up the hospital, that little fucking kid is gonna blow up a nice hospital.
Yeah, that kid, the kid that made the wish.
Yeah, like, that kid is the worst ever. Like
the worst ever.
How he got onto Make-A-Wish Foundation is, like, beyond us, but, like, here we are.
You like...
He's the worst, like... You gotta blow up the hospital, or, like... What if they were like, oh, you gotta blow up the hospital, or we'll, put salt in all of your sweet tooth things forever?
What if you blew up the hospital, but... Fox News covers it?
No.
It'll make you more... Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. Well, and CNN. And the BBC.
What if...
They would coverage of
okay.
About CNN.
Blue, you blow up the hospital, and the minute you do, you walk out, and you see Jerry Seinfeld, and he goes, how about that? And then the Seinfeld jingle starts playing.
Why would I ever want that?
You get a statue. You get a gold statue in Prague, and what the country's name again? No, it's not the Czech Republic, Czech. There'll be a statue of you there.
It's just gonna be half all over again. I'm just gonna get like a statue of me fighting like 50 babies.
And what do you see the problem with that? Alright, Harry.
He blew up those kids in self-defense!
Alright, alright, I'll make this better. There's no hospital. Forget about the hospital. But instead, you have to fight
oh god, hang on,
babies in a row.
I know. What was that really old whitest kids you know bit?
Tom...
I don't know.
What's his name again?
I don't think I've watched
It was like... It was like there was a gang of like bikers terrorizing the neighborhood, and they were called like the Baby Skulls because they wore like baby skull necklaces. So someone invented like a baby skull seeking bullet to take them on.
Oh no!
And it goes about as well as you'd expect.
Oh no.
Molly asks, what if you blow up the hospital and a cheese factory is built in its place?
Would you?
Oh,
Would you?
I
Alright.
could just go buy cheese.
No, not this
No.
cheese.
Alright. Instead of babies, what if it's grown babies? But they're like men in diapers there. Would you do it? Hospital with men wearing diapers. Would you do it?
Without question, yeah.
There we go. Alright, we
And the
come
kid
to
is
a
in there.
solution. Don't get out of her. We have an agreement. Blue is going to Chesney to Park to blow up a hospital that's full of men wearing diapers. And
Can we have
way into it?
There's like one nice child in there, just to make it even.
The fuck, Rich?
But the child is the one who made the
You might
request.
become the dictator of
Okay,
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Rory posed the quest.
The cheese is made from the hospital, Molly says.
Oh no, then.
An entire hospital reduced to cheese.
No, like, because it's made at a hospital, it's healthy.
Of a male goat.
You eat it and you don't have disease anymore.
An entire hospital reduced into cheese. What is this? Danganronpa?
Yes! Don 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 don.
Well, okay,
A
wait.
body has been discovered.
Oh, wait.
A lot of a fucking lot of them.
But they all have
It's all
Audis.
in this cheese.
How about that?
What about the Audis?
The men in diapers have Audis.
Yeah.
Rory,
You
post the quest.
The
Me?
men
What?
in diapers have Audis.
They have Audis.
Why do I care what kind of car they drive?
No, I mean like belly button. They have like an Audi belly
Okay.
button. It's really gross.
Okay, Blue. You blow up the
I've had enough
hospital.
of this hypothetical. We're
No,
moving on.
you blow up the hospital and you get those fucking 6 space lasers Yagami can use in Judgment.
We give you currency in Roblox.
No.
You sell them on GTA.
No.
And you get
Great.
5 uses of space lasers throughout your life.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
That's tempting.
And Jeff Bezos will be your best friend.
Oh,
But he's
I'm
not a
out.
good friend though. He's kind of an asshole.
you just said he's my best friend.
Yeah, but he's an asshole.
I don't want to have to be best friends with Jeff Bezos. That means I can get taken down when the
you're
purge
his
comes.
best friend, but he's a dick. But
I think if Blue was best friends with Jeff Bezos, he wouldn't feel bad about blowing up the hospital.
yes, what if the hospital built by Jeff Bezos? Would you do it?
Mm.
Because it's technically a sweat house.
It's still a hospital. I don't want to live in Undertale, Molly.
What if me,
Rory,
Zach,
can you
and Red,
please
we're
post the
there, but
quest?
or just we'll
I
be
love
there for
that
more
Blue just
support.
wants this to be over so fucking badly.
I want to hear Rory's next one. What are we doing in this scenario, Rory, while Blue is
We're
blowing
there
up the
for more
hospital?
support. Good friends. I'm going to be there for Blue when he blows up the hospital
Mm-hmm.
with Jeff Bezos.
We're going to cheer and go, yay!
Yeah. And you should become a folklore hero in Czech Republic.
Where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in an expedition.
He's in the hospital.
I gotta kill the monster, this shrieky shit.
Red, post the next quest that you have not completed.
Am I playing the right one?
We're delivering some shroom cups.
Wait, Christian, can you guys help me on an expedition?
No.
I don't think so.
Molly sent me something and said, can you send that to Blue? Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Blue. You blow up the hospital. And this.
Alright. What if we, instead of a hospital, it has a church attached to it? Would you do it? And a mosque. Both of them.
So
Every
we've
religious
added-
sentiment ever is next to it.
So we've added hate crimes on top of.
No!
Yeah,
Oh no!
I'm
it's all the
officially out.
religion. It's not hate crime, it's all even, it's all equal.
No, we're moving on. This entire topic has been shunted. It's done.
Wait, stick to the hospital, stick to the hospital, stick to the hospital. There's a football pitch next to the hospital.
There's a air hockey tournament happening next door. If you blow up the hospital, it's going to cause a gas leak, and it's going to blow up the continent of Sweden.
The continent of Sweden?
And in this scenario, Sweden becomes so powerful, they took it over Norway, Finland, Denmark, and a bit of Poland in a narrow continent.
That's
Okay,
not a continent.
You blow up.
Of course, them it is.
You blow up the hospital, and it's connected to an air hockey tournament, but the air hockey tournament is like held by alt-right Twitter users.
Well, just make a Twitter users. Oh.
Okay. Can we compromise?
It's true.
Can I just blow up Twitter?
Yes.
Fine, yeah. I will
No,
do
I get
that.
money from there, no!
But you have to make an OnlyFans account if you do.
Yeah. You have to make the OnlyFans account, and you have to use it.
Yes.
Fine,
If you go on
but it's
Twitter,
not going to be
you
an
have to
NSFW one. It's just going to be one of
But
those
you have to do
random
it
ones
Kermit
that's just
Frog.
like just tutorials and stuff.
And he's wearing lingerie.
Yeah.
You have to share an OnlyFans account with Kermit the Frog.
In lingerie.
In Montreal.
Does he have to be on screen?
Yes. He has to be on the profile pic as well.
Barely follow any of this, and it's amazing.
And he has to say, it's not easy being next to the screen.
Okay,
But
no,
like-
I'm out. Never
He has to
mind.
say it at least every 10 minutes as your account is deleted. And if your account's deleted, they blow up 2 hospitals.
I'll just blow up the hospital. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah, he said he'd do it, let's get him!
Am I attacking the wrong one? Oh, I'm attacking the wrong one. I
Are
don't
you meant
want
to be on
to
an
do this.
expedition, Rory?
Yeah, but like, it's 2 of the same guys came. I'm attacking the wrong one. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna rename the title to Hunt for the Rainbow Pigment, because that's
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
I'm leaving this fucking place.
Where the hell do we find mushrooms?
We
Molly's
have
a
handy
mushroom.
map.
Seconds up?
We have a handy dandy map that you can use to find the mushrooms.
Oh my god, I forgot you can, like, mark stuff.
No, Molly, no, why would you say that?
If you look for pink question marks, that's where mushrooms are.
Pink question marks.
No, they
yeah.
weren't visiting that hospital. They didn't. They weren't. Blue, no. Blue wouldn't. He didn't.
Sorry, I'm very sorry, Blue, that we put you on the spot. I really am. I'm
He's
very
the one that said
sorry.
he'd blow up the hospital.
But we asked some very difficult questions, and together we grew as a community.
Mm-hmm. I think together we stopped. What did we stop? Gout.
Doubt.
There's no
We-
more
we-
gout.
There's
Everyone's-
no more doubt.
No gout. The toe
Oh, right,
disease.
Exactly.
The Dragon Quest slimes were not visiting the hospital.
I don't think
I
Red
don't
would be able
know.
to, be able
That's
to
a pretty. I
bear
don't
with
know.
that.
Slimes are pretty crippled that I last saw.
I'd cry. I'd cry so much. How could you blow up Dragon Quest slimes? That doesn't make me happy.
Hey, at least the foot emoji's gone. I'm happy for that. I hate
Oh, the foot
emoji.
emote! I can't find the
Yeah.
fucking gourmet shroom caps on the map at all. I know you said
we have-
purple question marks, but I can't see them.
Pink.
Right.
Pink
Pink.
question marks.
I like that color.
Pink
Hey,
is a good
frog. Hooah! That's how I'm gonna live my life, fucking... as a video game mook.
Just being a rando in a video game.
Cause I just fucking speak like one all the time.
Yeah.
Blue keeps trying to get me to make random noises because they're funny.
Oh, yeah, I
You're
go.
one of those. You're one of those video game random NPCs that's much beloved due to the sheer fucking craziness of their
I
dialogue.
did it!
I'm
Hey,
that
man,
NPC that's not in the first game for very long, but I get really popular and I end up becoming a main character. But then I'm used too much and they're like, I fucking hate that guy. I didn't collect any gourmet shrooms at all. We did it, team. Oh, those are good emotes.
Oh no, it's a quest now. I can post it. I think Yeah, it's good.
I don't have any Twitch emotes because I don't use Twitch besides when I stream.
You know
Why am I a merchant NPC? I don't want to be a merchant NPC.
Tornacle.
Oh, I couldn't go in on his turf.
If you were like an NPC like in a town, what would you be? What would you like to be?
Either one of those lads that's always in the strip club, someone getting the shit kicked out of him in an underground fight club, or that drunk fucker that always gives you a quest. Wait, okay, no. Okay, not important enough to give a quest. It has to be like strict NPC. That drunk fucker that whenever you talk to them, their dialogue is vaguely different but incomprehensible.
I'd like to be the Cooper. Making barrels all day. Because, like, think about how many barrels get broken on your average quest.
I want to get drunk in an underground fighting strip club.
That's everything I know about you compressed into one sentence.
That is everything about me in one sentence.
I want to be the main character's mom.
You could be.
I can pull it off. I got hips for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's magic.
And I get all the best fan art.
Or he probably would get the best fan art out of all of us.
Yeah, to be fair.
What?
He probably would.
What can I say?
Let's be real, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna regret that because it's gonna be the weird fan art.
If I ever get big enough to get fan art, fucked.
No, it's gonna be DeviantArt fan art. That stuff is just weird. I haven't been on it for like, what's it, 4 years now? Maybe longer. But I know it is still exactly the same as I remember it.
Molly, I will let you know, that is my turf. But that's too important. We're talking like small side bit characters. Like, they're not even characters. They're just like that random NPC.
They're like in the first town or two. Those kind of characters. Like an NPC. Like, I'm the hot mom.
You could be that NPC that like the main character gets into a minor disagreement with so they can learn the combat mechanics.
But I didn't know that was available!
Just randomly picks a fight.
It's like I don't know, if there's any NPC that comes to mind that like stands out.
Pity NPC standing outside the brothel. Okay, that sounds good.
Can I be the overly dedicated and extremely aggressive mailman?
Blue, Zep, and Red look cool. I look dorky. I got like a penis on my helmet.
End of the fucking earth, just to give you a random fucking letter.
Oh, that's cool. I look like a dork.
Whoa, Bayatona's armor.
I want to be like, something like fucking Jenkins from Mass Effect. Yeah, bro, let's fucking do it! I immediately get shot 8 times and die.
God, it's been a long time since I last played Mass Effect. I haven't bought the collection yet.
Check this out! Dies immediately.
No, it's hey kids, you want to see a dead body? My last words.
You could be Mason.
They ate Mason! There's no memorable thing about Tales of Zestiria.
No. The most memorable thing about Tales of Zestiria is that one fucking kid in the first town.
Oh, shut up, old man! You smell like farts!
Yeah.
I haven't played any of them, but I bought like the game case for like the games for them. Yet haven't played them yet.
I'm actually making my way through Arise very slowly. Just recently finished the very first zone. It's actually good.
I saved a lot, and I got a nice paycheck because it brought in my holiday pay from the next week, and I'm tempted to pick up Tales of Arise.
Is Tales of Arise the guy with the red jacket?
No.
No, Tales of Arise is like the one that came out last week.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah.
Alright.
I haven't brought like any mixed games yet.
But right now, I'm finally getting into Ghost of Tsushima. I got Lost Judgment, which is fucking great. But I think I'm in the habit of only playing that whenever Blue's over. So I have someone to ramble about it with in real time.
Oh, Rory, we're only fighting the Shrieking Legiana. That's fine.
That's fine. So I think Tales of Arise might be good. Like, I'm playing through Dragon Quest V at the moment, but, like, that's on my DS. If I want, like, a TV JRPG.
Oh,
I know what you mean.
I'm playing the shit out of Dragon's Dogma again at the moment. Fucking
Oh,
love that game.
such a classic.
So good. So
Really?
fucking good. Playing on Switch
Wait,
as
didn't
well.
you make
which
an
is
MMO
weird.
for that?
There was like a Japanese exclusive on Dragon's Dogma Online.
Isn't that the one like coming like? Oh, I think
There's a
Red
Dragon's
Rocket one,
Dogma 2, and we might be getting that. And if we
Peggle2.gif.
did, I would be very excited because I think that is like the most confusing, beloved game I've ever played.
It's Sunshine.
Like,
It's like
its levels of baffling little missable quests and story details, I think, is only rivaled by like Trails of Cold Steel.
the way I look at Dragon Dogma, like to me, it's a perfect example of like a Japanese artist's view on European culture, and it's just perfect.
Yeah, just this weird little fishing village where everyone calls everyone cousin, and they keep saying "osh." Fucking god.
I gotta pay it on the PS4.
God,
I've
should
been
I
playing
pick up
through-
Tales of Arise?
I play like No More. I finally got to play like No More Heroes.
Oh, yes! I love No More Heroes!
It's really fun. I just finished the first one there on like the Switch, and I got the second one there. I left it alone for a while.
Nice.
It's really fun. But it brings me back to like seeing in like the Nintendo magazine back in 2008.
It is very that era, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very charming.
Should I get Tales of Arise? I just realised that I could, because my tattoo is next Friday, so I've put away all the money that I was going to.
The only thing I could say is like, I don't think we'll go on deal yet, but like next November's coming up and like Black Friday.
I know, but you know when you just have that urge to like, oh, I want to get it, because... And then that'll set off JRPG Red, and I'll probably end up getting the SMT Nocturne thing and finish more
Go for it.
JRPGs.
Like it's like, it's not that expensive. It's like €50. Like, is it?
Yeah, which is good.
60. I forgot how much the PS5
60,
games
yeah.
cost.
Yeah, PS5 games are like 80, to be fair. Like Horizon Forbidden West is €80, and I was like, well, I might just get that when it's on sale, or if I get a really nice paycheck.
I'm waiting for Demon's Souls to go on sale. Or
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. Whenever Demon's Souls is on sale, it's like only €70, and it's like, oh my god, I have a house to pay for.
In fairness, it's only been the first year yet. Well, I can't say €70 because I just spent 110 on Super Mario Paper Mario on the GameCube.
Oh,
How much did you spend on Dragon Quest a few weeks ago?
I think it was like which one?
Yeah, just all together.
Like, was it 5?
Don't do that.
I'm kidding.
That's
No,
mean.
I'm not actually saying it to be mean. Like, you shouldn't feel bad about that. Like, if you enjoy stuff, work away. I just think it's funny because it's entirely my fault.
I know, I'm trying to think that. Like, I'm trying to think because like Forza one I haven't got yet. I spent 100.
Yeah.
No, I spent 90 on. Is it what's one the Bride one? The fifth one?
5 is the one to the
And
the
sixth
fucking
one,
one
like-
that's a bitch to get. No, I don't mean it. I didn't mean that to accidentally come out bad. I'm not good with word. I don't mean it to feel bad. It's just I thought that was funny.
And the second one, I think I spent actually 70 over.
No, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad. I didn't realize it from that point of view.
What? What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Indiana.
But
How'd you find it?
Found the
I found it!
Indiana.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
Clobbering time.
I might get
Oh,
it.
what's I spend that game actually? Is it 150? Oh, 100. No, I think
But,
110.
oh, I feel bad. It's fine. I don't want to sound like I'm judging.
What? Oh, radio perfect grand. I brag on my.
Blue thinks I'm judging you!
I just said I spent 110 on Paper Mario. Trust me, my priorities has gone out the window.
No, like, that's why I said that, because I was like, he won't mind, and it's kind of funny, but then Blue was like, don't say that, that's mean, and I was like, oh, I didn't know it was mean.
I didn't mean it in a, like, don't judge way. I just said, like, don't make people contemplate expensive purchases.
I don't do that. I didn't know specifically in this situation because I knew he'd be okay with it, and it was funny.
Oh, no, like, me and Ray were talking about, like...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, Like, you got a mold on the DS now, have you?
Yeah. That makes me sound like a bitch. Makes me sound like I do it all the time. It does, and Blue's like, don't do that.
Show
Stop
me
making
your
people
bank
feel
credit.
bad about purchases.
Red's the most responsible one, and every time we make a dumb purchases, Red's like, where's your bank statement? Have you make a house deposit yet?
Yeah.
What is your family plan? Do you have a will?
Red's been awful interested in my will recently.
I was looking at the other ones, like, what's it? I keep forgetting the name. What's the detective one? Like, Ghost Detective, you guys were talking about?
Ghost Trick!
Ghost Trick.
Right, it's like, I don't know, like, I think we were talking before, like, at the moment, it's like a nostalgia bug hitting for, like,
It's so good.
Fifth generation?
Ghost Trick is so good.
That's why I really want to get Tales of Arise. You know when you just get that random bug where you're like, I want to play that game now.
You have no idea. I want
The
to play
special
Guilty-
interest wheel.
I know, I want to play Guilty Gear so badly, even though I have
Me
no
too.
experience whatsoever.
I really wanted
It's
to
so
get
pricey.
into Guilty Gear, and like when the first two came out on like
Switch.
the Switch with like the polished up versions, I was like, oh fuck yeah, and I dived on it. And like my objective was to like just start at one and then just beat them all, but like I'm bad at fighters and one is not easy.
To be
Damn,
fair,
like,
that's not always the good way to get into a fighting game because like mechanics change so fucking much.
Yeah.
And especially
mainly
when-
for the story, but like
But like when the first Guilty Gear came out, they didn't really, you know, fighting
Yeah,
games didn't
true.
really have that. So like, don't let
Oh.
that kind of ruin the like.
Oh, like, I always want to get into fighting games, but like, it's the one genre I'm just bad at.
Oh, I love fighting games so much.
Same here.
Mm.
It's the one, like, I don't know, I think I never had invested enough time into it, because I remember being good at Tekken 3 when I was a kid.
Tekken's
doing
really
moves,
fun.
Like, yeah, like
Oh,
Eddie and stuff
God.
like that.
very
It's
off.
been a long time, I haven't done it before, because I played Guilty, like, I tried the one on PS4, the last one that came out.
Oh, that was XRD Rev or something.
Kind of fun, but like, again, I just suck at it.
To be fair, 2D
It
fighters
is.
are a whole other ballpark.
What was it? It was Revelator and Sign? Is it?
Sign is yeah, the PS5 what? The one that was out in PS5 as well, I think.
Yeah.
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 Does it make difference? Does
Guilty
it really
Gear
make
Strive.
difference? Controller different?
No, yeah. I think it was like Exerd, and then Exerd Sign,
Yeah.
and then Strive is
Rev.
the new one.
Because-
There's three versions of Exurge. Exurge,
Was there? Oh my god.
Exurge, Exurge Sign, and Exurge Rev.
To be fair, 3 versions of a fighting game is nothing.
Oh yeah, look at Street Fighter. Like two.
Look at Street Fighter 4
I have like
and fucking Blaze Blue Continuum Shift.
That's the
Well,
thing,
like,
though. Are they like because it's Arxis? Are they like that? That like you just need to get the most modern one and it has everything, or
Yeah.
like,
No.
do they have like
Well-
different?
Well, they
story
are with
beats?
Blaze Blue anyway.
Oh, fuck. Remember like
As far as I'm aware, with the Exurge series, I think each one does have a slightly different story. As far as I'm aware.
Oh boy.
oh did they? I thought it was like like
As
an
far
episode
as I'm
or something
aware,
like that.
don't quote me on that.
Street Fighter 4 was kind of like that, but in a different way, but it really bugged me, because when I was 14, I was obsessed with Street Fighter 4, and I had a lot of fun just watching all the like story anime cutscenes at the start and the end. And then when they made Super Street Fighter 4, it was the same. And then they made Ultra Street Fighter 4, that had by far the most content. But like, they changed their story cutscenes, and the ones from the original 4 just weren't in it, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, no, like when I
It
bought
was
like the
very
3D
odd.
version of it, like the first game I bought on the DS was like Street Fighter 4 because I think like, oh, they have all the content and it'd be portable, and it doesn't. It's like based off the first version.
Wait, of which? If you get Ultra Street Fighter 4, that's the one with everything.
No, I mean on the 3DS.
Oh
It's
yeah.
another thing now.
That was like fucking a launch game for the 3DS, wasn't it?
I was miffed to
Oh
that.
yeah.
I remember that. It was so long ago that you could play it at GameStop. Remember that? The demo consoles?
Oh
God.
god, yeah.
I miss when it is that.
Me too. One time I stood in GameStop for 3 hours just playing the demo of Dead or Alive 4. It was one because this is really fun, but I was also unnaturally good at Dead or Alive, and I was like, look at me.
Oh, that
'Cause I was, like,
lines.
12.
Yeah, I just realized our callouts line up a little too like perfectly there. My
Why?
man call it as make way for Willie, and between you two, it's awesome and lewd.
Make way for Willie! Okay, that's a good one. I'm I'm gonna buy Tales of Arise. I'm gonna treat myself.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, I got Lost Judgment, but that's in my... I'm not counting that as, oh my god, backlog, because I just play that when Blue's here. That's kind of my way to help backlog stress.
I'm waiting for like these Among games to go like right sell at the moment, so I'm just concentrating like older games at the moment. Managed to get like Punch Out as well.
Oh, Punch Out is so good.
And question: is Simpsons wrestling game on PS1 really, really bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really bad.
I still have my copy and it still works.
Me
But here's
too.
the
I
thing,
think
it's
it's some
bad.
sort of cursed artifact.
It's bad in the fun way. Like,
Oh yeah, like
Honestly,
a couple of
looking back
pints,
in my life,
you'd have a
looking back in
fucking
my
great
life, I
time.
think Simpsons Wrestling is where it all went wrong.
Because for some reason it's like one of like I'm not sure how to. I'm trying to find a way to explain this feeling, but like it's like the last piece of like my I don't know, like something that still feels like I'm being a kid because it's like this game you hear of, but I know literally nothing about it. I haven't seen any gameplay of it either.
It's
just
so
amazing.
bad.
there's a
It's
reason.
really, really bad.
Ned
Like,
Flanders
I
is
feel
fucking OP as shit. Like, he's broken.
He has the power of God and anime on his side.
He's got the space lasers.
It's not even a special move. It's just something you can do.
He
But for
just
some
shoots
reason,
people with lightning.
I'm not sure how to explain this feeling, but it makes me feel young to think about this game because it's the last one, or like on the PS1. Because it's like the game you just hear about, or like saw on, like, on Extravision, but only could see the cover of the game.
Yeah.
There was, like, gameplay.
The cover of the one of Willie fucking throwing Homer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's like naivety, maybe.
Was
like,
Willie even playable in that game, actually?
I think he was. I think I played him a lot.
was,
I think he
yeah.
had the rakes. Yeah.
Wait,
He could, like,
Wally,
s-
what?
Oh, he could set up the rakes on the fucking floor as traps, I
I
think.
believe all you guys have played it. That's why
Right,
it's like
Guyana? That's not the right Guyana.
It's my only PS1 game
on the
besides
round.
Final Fantasy 7 and 8 that still works.
like
It's really impressive that your Final Fantasy 7 still works.
Oh, it still does. She's still kicking, baby.
Did you have like
It's like,
the
what, 4 discs?
did you have
It
like
is.
the small PS1 or the fat PS, the original PS1?
I had the fat boy.
I had one with a screen on it. Ooh.
That is wait the screen like the TV screen.
It had like a little mini screen on it, yeah, so you could
Oh,
just all
it
you do
looks
is
like a
plug it in and play
little,
it.
little like portable DVD player, doesn't it? Or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's like super valuable. Right now.
Is it?
Oh
'cause
yeah,
You don't need you don't need a CRT monitor.
because
I
apparently
think mine's
it's
kind of fucked up though.
yeah, it's fine you can repair it, but even then, like it's like still like a good value. 'Cause I just
Actually,
heard,
yeah,
like,
it'd probably be
you know,
really cheap to repair, wouldn't it? Because like they're really
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah.
But
It's just an LCD screen, like.
I have like a slim one, which I think was like easy on the PS1 discs, or like the fat one, I think. The
But
fat
yeah,
one's
those-
big.
A lot of my
Those-
PS1 games still work.
Same.
I didn't have
Oh,
many.
It's-
I think I had like
I
4 or
think-
5.
I had the incredibly cursed nightmare that is Shrek's Treasure Hunt.
I nearly bought that instead of Crash Bandicoot 2.
Didn't you make us play
my
that at
God.
your house at one point?
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh, you were there,
so
Rory,
awful.
weren't you?
Ah, it was like because I think I told like I was telling Blue at the time like I nearly bought that game over Crash. Like the first video game I ever bought, I nearly bought that over Crash Bandicoot 2.
Oh my god, can you imagine? And Crash 2 is the best one. Hello,
Yeah.
Molly.
It was like
But,
it was like 2 days after my birthday. My mom took my siblings and I to like Douglas stores to not a GameStop but like a game store because there wasn't one in my hometown.
Well, like game.
Something like that. No, not even games. It's just like
Like
game
that weird
store.
yellow store on North Main Street that just has a lot of
Oh,
retro
yeah.
games.
No, just like
Is
it was
it?
like when the PS1 was still out and like Dreamcast and all that stuff.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
like one of those random shops that sold video games.
Yeah.
Remember when
It's
there was
like-
like, you'd get like random like electronic shops that would just have like a little section of video games just because
It might
Yeah.
have been.
they
No,
were.
it
I
might
gotta
be a game, but like there.
Okay. I said I got a sealed copy of Final Fantasy 3 for the DS for like €20 at Tesco.
Oh,
And that's kind of
that's
like
got some
price
weirdly
out
good
go-up.
deals
Yeah,
sometimes.
They don't really sell games anymore though, but that's because I felt like it was because they just didn't know how to price it.
I bought
Yeah,
Mass Effect 3 from Tesco for like €20.
they had like a mass. There was a beautiful like period where they were getting rid of all their games, like when they just stopped
Oh
selling
yeah.
them, and like they just fucking purged the game section, so everything went on sale, and like it would just be like brand new like PS3 and Xbox games for like $5.
It was that weird thing, because they'd have like game that came out a week ago for like $20 because it didn't realize it was that pricey. But then there'd be like a really, really common game on the PS2 from like 1999 for like €70.
Bad mother truckers.
Bad mother truckers.
Have I been attacked?
BMX Triple X.
Fuck! I'm attacking the wrong one again. It happened again.
They look so. No, Molly, don't do that.
Oh fuck!
Molly and Bob Dollar Burgers.
Oh fuck's sake! I'm attacking the wrong one. I'm coming.
I might be too. Oh no, Zeppy's here, so it's probably right.
If it's got the ice on it, that's the one.
Oh fuck's sake! I'm attacking the wrong one. I was wondering, like, where are the others?
We said, fuck you, Rory. We went to blow up the hospital without you.
Actually, it might have been a game, actually, but like before
this
game
is such an annoying version of like Anna.
I think one. God, I can't believe
I missed game. Fucking, it's
there.
still in the UK. Just left Ireland. Fuckers.
It was always. I think it was like, was it wearing like HMV like the whole thing at the time?
Oh, I loved HMV. Oh shit, HMV was the place to go for random really good game deals.
Oh no, are you kidding me? The one time I bought a game from there, and I regret to say, was fucking Dragon Age 2.
Dragon Age 2 isn't that bad. Come on.
I know, but like I paid like €50 for like a broken case for a brand new game.
Okay. Fair.
I have such fond memories of HMV because when I first started going to college, that was where like I bought the games, because they had like all the like regular games but for so much cheaper, and they had such a huge selection that I'd love just wandering in there.
They also had some really cool random stuff. Like I bought Lost Planet 2 there, which was a game I fucking adored.
Holy shit.
But like they were the only place that had this like version with like a cardboard sleeve on it, like a really like thick, nice quality one. And it just has like this artwork on the cover of like every mech in the game, and I don't know why they were the only place that ever had it.
I remember I pre-ordered Dead or Alive 5 from there. It was like the last thing I did there because they closed like a week after. But they had these little like DLC cards on the like counter, and it was for like the white bunny bikinis for Dead or Alive 5. And I was like, I'm just going to grab a couple of these. But it was like before I had the game, I was like, I gotta have the DLC. I gotta have the bunny bikinis.
The one game I regret not getting now at the time was, I think it was like, was I in college? I was in like in 5th year, and I bought myself, I think there's a GameStop sale, like, I bought myself, I forgot which 3DS game, no, it was the Doom collection, like Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 3 on the Xbox, but you can select another game for a choice. There was Art Academy, and the game which I should have gone, but was too embarrassing to get, it was like Lollipops.
Lollipop Chainsaw!
Yes.
Love that game!
And I was embarrassed to pick it up because like there was a girl at the counter. I was like, I hope she doesn't think I'm a perv picking that one, so I picked it.
No. Yeah.
And now that game's like 40, like to €70 now.
You could just like borrow my copy if you want. I have it on disc.
Yeah, I have an Xbox copy of it as well. Like if you just want it.
I have it on PS3.
And it doesn't mean like my collector side. Like I must have it now.
I think I'm going to get Tales of Arise. I've got such urge to buy it, and I want to treat myself.
Like, if you don't regret one bit, like go ahead for it.
Yeah.
Worst thing is, like having like doubts, like maybe not yet.
So I've been saving every fucking penny because I couldn't afford stuff. But like now my tattoo is next week, so I have everything put away for that. And yeah, it's been a fuck ass year. Yeah, don't unlollipop my chainsaw. I love lollipop chainsaw. I like my chainsaws lollipopped.
And I only play like Ark County for like 15 minutes in that my entire life. I haven't opened it.
Also, I meant to ask, Red. I can't remember if I did ask, but the like collector's edition, like upgrade PS5 version of Death Stranding is out like tomorrow, I think. And
it's out. It was out the same day as Last Judgment.
Oh, well then it's out today, I guess.
Like it's out, yeah, like it came out. Oh wait, no.
It's out.
It's out here like tomorrow at midnight, my bad.
Yeah. It's like $10 to upgrade from like the PS4 version. Did I play that at yours?
You did ask me that. And I said yes.
Excellent.
Don't call my McGrath! Don't do that! Don't Don't bring him back!
Oh, fuck. I still haven't finished Death Stranding yet. I've been taking like breaks out of it and I keep getting distracted.
I'm gonna get Tales of Arise.
Get Tales of Arise.
I said I'd wait until I finish Berseria, but I find Berseria so fucking hard to focus on it. It's been like 4 years nearly.
What's
At that
there
point,
again?
it's best to just say, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, like, it's not that I dislike it, I just can't focus on it. Like, I could, yeah. I'm gonna try again, like, I might be able to after Tales of Arise.
Okay.
Just, Pirate Eisen isn't the same as Cowboy McLeod.
One-eyed Cowboy Mickleo, my beloved.
Oh, fuck! My bad. It came for me.
Fine. I'm gonna coal your Phelps. I'm gonna buy Tales of Arise. I'm gonna treat myself. Cause like, Last Judgment was my like, ooh, big game, but like I've decided to play that only when Blue's here, so it's like, I don't have to feel bad.
For pie and down in the dark side. With your wicked finger.
Jesus, Ultimate Edition €100. Calm down, PS5.
Do it.
There's not even any story in it. It's just all costumes and items.
Buy it.
And like a starter booster pack, so like...
Show your power.
I don't like those. Rory, are you okay?
Buy it. Buy it, my child. Put 100 into it. Show who's powerful.
Oh, wait.
Cosmetic clothes. And a hat. Show the peasants.
You're doing it right there.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Buy it.
I'm gonna get the standard edition.
No, my child. Don't be a man of weaklings. Buy the 101. Make me rich.
Oh god, Todd, is that you?
Jeff Bezos.
Todd Howard, I know your voice when you speak.
Rory's right. Who needs €100 anyway?
Good, my child.
Molly, how dare you? Molly, how dare you?
Molly, persuade Red to buy it.
Buy
the collector's edition.
Oh, he's right. I could buy it.
Make
About Tales of Arise!
Yay!
Yay! That's something to play after work.
Can we actually do something? I'm not doing it, Chris. Do you want to do this, Chris? Again, or do another one?
We can do that again.
I'm down for anything.
Ice sucks. Ice is everywhere.
Yeah, I hate ice levels. Buy Among Us, buy Among... Nah.
We already did. We already have it. We did it. We did like a charity. We did a stream, and we saved Brazil.
We did save Brazil.
You're welcome, Brazil.
They never thanked us, by the way.
They did not. Chile did. Why can't you be more like Chile?
Chile's cool. They're really... I was gonna say they're really chill, but then I decided, no, I don't want to stab my eye.
Guys, Chile, you should chill out.
Blue made really good chili like 2 months ago. You should make that again.
Oh yeah.
But that shit with the sour cream and it had beans and shit. What the fuck?
Chili.
What?
Beans.
I am a bean child. What?
Child, why don't you come over and flick that bean? Just get your fingers at your thumb and your index finger. You just put them real tight together and you just flick that bean. You hear me, child? You just flick that bean. Like this is how your pappy shows you. You get your finger, you just flick it.
I feel like I'm sitting really awkwardly at a dinner table.
John, back in my day, we'd just be flicking the bean all day long.
Fundamentally misunderstood some slang, and it's just like, oh Christ.
When we were done after school, me and Tommy and the boys, we'd go down to the train station and we'd just be flicking beans at the car go passing by. And we challenged that who could flick the bean the hardest, because when you flick those beans, child, that train can that conductor can hear that bean flicking.
Yeah, you know me and the boys in our leather jackets flicking beans at the cops.
We'd be going up to...
Zeb, can you please pass the butter?
I
feel like I'm having a stroke.
Back before that Mo, I thought we would sit down to Miss O'Ryan's shop and I asked Ron, I want to get 5 bags of beans. They only cost me 50 pence.
The exact emotion I'm feeling right now is what the the guild lady at the who gives out the quests.
No.
I may not remember. I may not remember my children's names, kid, but I remember flicking a bean.
Sir, this is a McDonald's.
Put a piece of my potatoes.
Who the fuck talks about potatoes?
A piece of my why is that piece touching my potatoes now? I don't like any of that.
I don't like
that.
my food to touch.
I don't like it. No. People might get the wrong idea. See me eating peas and potatoes mixed together. No, child. I'm not going with that superstition. I got a reputation. I have a reputation to behold.
My brain is mush.
So, honey, why don't you get that fork out there and you separate the peas and the potatoes like they should? They shouldn't be touching each other. They shouldn't be near each other. They should be separated by the steak in the middle.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Pete. I just thought I'd give you a nice meal.
This entire conversation is just a monument to all of mankind's sins.
I told you, don't be sassy me. You do not be this great Lord and Savior Neil Armstrong. That man was in war before he went to the moon.
I'm more of a Zac Efron believer.
Wait, was Neil Armstrong in the army? Oh, how did he get into space?
We should totally get Zac Efron to space.
Not Zac Efron, Neil Armstrong. What are you talking about, Zac Efron?
I like him. He seems nice.
I think it was part of NASA, Rory.
But I mean, like,
Oh, Neil
what was his
Armstrong,
dream
yeah.
beforehand? Because I didn't presume to just pick some ordinary guy. Like, who should be the first man in space? Like, Neil, like the intern. I presume it's like I don't know, like he was in the Navy or like in the Air Force or something.
No, wait, he's got a point. Why did he get chosen to go into space?
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't show some. It shows a Chad, not a nerd. This was the 60s.
Should have sent Bill Gates into space.
I think the US was like only 20 or 10.
His fucking legs would probably blow up. I don't know.
Yeah. So wait, how did Neil Armstrong get into space? Like, along with Buzz Aldrin, like, with scientists themselves, or like, we're in Navy?
Yeah, like, were they scientists?
They were in the Air Force, I think.
But how come they got to go to space?
Because they were really fucking good pilots.
So was fucking Charlie Sheen in that movie.
He wasn't in Top Gun.
You mean Hot Shots?
Hot Shots, yeah. We should totally get Charlie Sheen to space.
I think he's dead.
Probably already been there.
No, he's not.
Is he
He's
not?
still alive. He's still alive.
Doing?
Really weird shit. I looked up at
That is not dead, which can eternal lie. With strange eons, even death may die.
Wait, everyone shut up for a second. I want to see if Tales of Arise is downloading, and you'll all be muted on stream when I do. You're all muted on stream. Say what you want to say.
Careful now.
Astronauts. We should send miners into space.
I presume they make at some point we'll be
Wait.
doing
Nothing horror.
Stop.
You can eat at the camp. You can eat at the camp.
that. Ah, she sucks
Ollie, if you subscribe to me for a $5, you won't have to see it.
for the family.
Red,
What?
I think you downloading Tales of Arise turned you into Zemo.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're right. Fucking hell, that's the exact problem I did my first stream. Remember when it was some garbled mess of bug snacks and I was like, hello, welcome to the stream. And Molly was like, Red, what are you doing? And I was downloading like 30 games.
Meanwhile, I all sounded like you were deep throating the mic.
Cool.
Johnny, to sound like it, the mic's in my mouth. I do that sometimes and it freaks Blue out.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. I tried. Oh wait, you didn't read
Wait.
on it.
Hello everyone! This is what my nose looks like.
Hey,
I'm in pain.
can I try?
Don't worry.
Hi, welcome back to my Minecraft live stream. Please don't make fun of me.
Stop.
Hello, everyone.
You sound like that lad when you go to the fun fair and you know there's no old weird lad on the announcer when you're spinning in the cup.
Alright, keep your hands in your hand all the time, don't touch your feet.
Away we go.
Okay, never do that again. It hurts my brain. But Molly, as I was...
Exactly.
Stop it, Rory!
Welcome to Dan Jennifer.
No, please stop. It's genuinely
Exactly.
painful.
I'm sorry.
But, Molly, as I was saying, subscribe to me for just a $5 and you won't have to see an ad again, and you'll be supporting your local homegrown red.
Can't tell the difference. So one of the ice? Yeah, that one has icicles. Oh, that's
Every time you
icicles.
subscribe to a red, 2 more get planted.
Oh god.
And
Sustainable
soon the
red
sea will turn
practices.
red. That's a
And
new
then they
dawn
all
is
go-
upon us.
And then they all go, yeah, come on,
As it turns out, the young red is actually much like the Tasmanian devil.
I am, in
That's
fact,
amazing.
Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
There we go. I don't know why I was going to say Nigel for some reason.
No, that's old red. Old red is like Nigel Thornberry.
Nah, I don't think I'd ever be a Nigel. I think I'd just be Donnie my whole life.
I don't think you're ever going to be old.
What?
Adventure will be the same
think
age
you're
as
gonna be
all these adult
old.
characters.
Absolutely not.
It'll
Probably going to be
upon
the
us.
exact fucking same when I'm 50. But a bit more delusional, probably.
As
I
we
just
get
don't see you
older,
making
we
that
come
long.
Closer and closer to Homer's age.
We go,
As
I
we
just don't
get
see you
older,
making it that long. You're very careless around heavy machinery.
I really am. Molly, I'm not saying subscribe now, but every time you complain about an ad, that's the only solution. I don't know what else to say.
Oh,
There is no other solution,
tell us
really.
the ad. What was the ad about? Was it a good ad?
Was it my ad?
Could have been
Was
an
I
ad for
in
a
it?
service you might enjoy.
Was my dad in it? Was Neil Armstrong in it? No, he's dead. Never
Ephemeral,
mind.
ephemeral,
Rory's dad was
shape
in
and
it.
a squishy color.
He's
I have
trying to-
made an impermanence.
He's trying to fund money for getting his legs fixed.
Yeah. He hasn't been the same since, Al died.
Oh. I thought you were going to talk about those couple of months where I did nothing but fight your dad.
Yeah. I think that chapter's closed and now it's just waiting for Red to come back, but Red never does.
I'm sorry. I've met
It's
other
like
dads to
sending thoughts and
fight.
prayers.
Yeah. Everyone's dads just can't be him.
Yep, can I fight your dad?
Do you think you could take him?
Absolutely. I've met him.
I don't know, he's got that mad streak to him.
Oh, does he?
Going. Am I finding the right one? I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I'm trying to find my way there.
I'm following the buggies, but they're leading me to death.
Red, you don't need my
I think-
permission to do anything. If you want to fight my dad, you fight my dad.
I already fought your dad.
This is
That's
the right one.
between
Yeah,
you
no,
and
this
him.
is the right one. So,
I know where the fuck I'm going.
this is the right one, is it? It is. Yeah, is it? I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, I see everyone going to this guy.
It's
Okay.
each one oh, I got hit. Oh,
I got
no, I'm-
smacked.
Oh no, I'm covered in icicles.
What
And
would
my
Neil
pee-pee
Armstrong
is
say?
something.
I don't
Oh,
know
no,
how
it's
to
not
get
that.
to there.
No,
How do I get to there? Oh yeah, I can see my stream going fucky from when I was downloading Tales of Arise. Forgot about that.
Good times.
How do I get down to where he is? I can't work that out.
What do you mean
where are
down?
you?
He's up.
He's
How do
up.
I get up there? He seems to be outside the map of where I can go.
Oh fuck!
Ah!
You were up here before, so
How the hell? Where are you?
Oh wait, I think I found it.
I don't even know how I got up
Are you
here.
tracking the wrong monster?
I don't know.
You're at
I
the
did that
opposite
too,
corner of the
and I
map.
followed Zep, and Zep led me to the monster.
Right over here.
I don't know what over here means.
towards.
Look
Guys,
around you! Use
I
your
have the
eyeballs!
solution. I have the solution. You know what's on?
Okay.
Move to the left. Move to the right.
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Do that and follow what Zep is, because I followed Zep, and here I am.
That's always the answer. Slide to the left.
Follow
Slide to the right.
Zep, Zep,
One
Zep,
hop
Zep,
this
Zep.
time. Oh.
I'm actually your pocket.
Little known fact, I'm actually the hidden step in that song.
One zip this time.
One Zep.
Okay, Legiana, please stop. I'm at 1 magic pixel of health.
I got it.
Legiana,
I'm distracting him. I'm
Legiana.
distracting him. No, I'm not.
Just try flicking his bean.
How do I get ice off me?
Nullberry or go into a hot spring.
I got none of that.
My favorite nullberries are the cat. Ah!
I'm a king boy.
Oh, they look the same. Is it two of them?
No, it's one of them. It's one
they're the same type of creature, except one of them's a darker blue and covered in ice.
How do I get rid of? I don't have shit with me.
Which is the one? Which is the shrieking one we're killing? Is it the one in ice?
The dark blue covered in ice.
Okay, thank you.
Both dark blue.
No, one of them is darker.
Underbelly. One has a pale underbelly too.
Yeah, the one running away.
One running away from my love.
One running. The one that never answers my calls.
Why don't you
Also, seriously, why the fuck doesn't the shrieking Lyanna ever calm down for 2 seconds?
You're the one for me. Would this other one get the frick out of here?
Shrieking, Zep.
If you're not the history of screaming.
Oh, 2 for 1.
I helped, and not a help away, because I don't
Help is on the way.
And the days are gone.
We should have a Black Book watch party, but only with hearing it. That seems like a good idea.
We should do a watch party sometime with something random from Prime, because we can.
Ultimate Muscle!
Is that on Prime?
Muscle on Prime.
We can do something about it. We can get the license for it. I think it's cheap now.
We can petition it. What were we acting out in my kitchen? There was something, and I was like, we should do a shitty live-action version of it in my kitchen.
I can't remember.
But we should do that.
I loved Ultimate Muscle so much.
Is that an old reference? Is that too old to use anymore?
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
No,
I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It always reminds me of Bobo, because they were always on around the same time.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And I liked Ultimate Muscle, but it was no Bobo.
Well, not many
There will
things
never
are.
be a generation to
Nothing
experience
is.
that again. I feel like what we experienced was like a once-in-a-lifetime feeling.
Imagine
Fist of
seeing
the
Bobo
nose hair.
on TV. Fist of the nose. Get those Japanese letters off of me. that was my favorite line. That was the best dub I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Well, I mean, when it's a comedic dub, you can just kind of go fucking apeshit.
It was fucking beautiful.
And you go like, what's up to
The head of C Block! Get those Japanese letters off of me. Oh, you missed you missed a fucking 40-minute of us trying to get the scenario where Blue would blow up a hospital. That was fun. I think that seemed like a good chunk.
Oh god, the old basement is flooding.
Yeah.
Oh god. That
We're
sucks.
moving on to better things now.
Yeah, because Blue blew up that hospital. Finally. Blow up
fuck.
the...
There's 2 of them. The other one won't go away. Leaving? No, it's not.
I really want to download Tales of Arise so I can play it after I stream, but like it'll fuck up the
Yeah, like,
stream
you
and the
can't.
online gameplay. I can't.
Yeah.
I'll just cry.
You should do it. Do it. Download it.
It'll be like
Do
a
it now.
game. Try to work out what I'm saying and doing, and try not to send me hate.
I could never
send you hate.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Homer, I've fallen down the well. Don't send me hate.
Forget about that.
Why would you send me hate when you know me?
That's an episode I have not thought about in a long time, when Bart fell down the well.
All the way down.
Which was the
There's a hole
style
in
at
my
the time.
heart, as deep as a well of our poor little
fuck.
boy, who's stuck halfway to
Halfway to
hell.
hell.
Get away from me.
Molly, I don't stink like poopy butt. I don't.
kinda do.
No,
called you
I
poopy.
don't. No, don't send me hate. I'm nice. I'm cool.
We care about and I call you poopy. Yeah, it must be true. Molly
No.
wouldn't lie.
Yes, she would.
Molly
What
had
if the
not
plot
lied
twist was
once.
that Red has had IBS the whole time?
Facts which are true, and Futurama facts.
Can this fucker stop chilling me? Jesus Christ.
And in fairness, I think Molly's the most trustworthy out of all of us.
Molly, say something that's true. Besides me
Especially
smelling like
I'm
poopy
the
butt.
most-
That's a
I am
lie.
the most trustworthy one of all of us.
Rory, tell the truth right now.
Do I know any cool facts?
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That was in my anatomy exam last week! That actual question was there, and I nearly lost my mind. It was like, what is the powerhouse of the cell? And I had to stop myself from going, oh, in the exam room.
The fat muscle, the fat cell sends out commands?
The mitochondria!
The fat muscles send out cells.
No, the fat cell. The fat cell.
You gotta flex your fat muscles.
The cell doesn't have anything to do with being fat. It's just called a fat cell, and I think it sounds like communication.
You mean a lipid?
The lipid.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the lipid is, but it's also called a fat cell. Again, I could be wrong on that.
The lipid is the fat cells.
Fat cells. The cells Batman sends out to do his bidding.
Not like fat cells.
But the fat cells have nothing to do with neurology.
We're talking about mitochondria!
Rory's out of the fucking level.
Rory knows what's really going on. Oh, okay, Molly, that is true. Molly told the truth, so I guess she was right. I am small.
You metaphorically, or like Molly's like in Molly's worldview of like the stance of like she's taking to get up the top of like the tier of like evolution. Red is small. Like,
yeah, both.
Damn, that's
very small person.
That was just like, wow, that was just mean.
I'm all the way down here. I'm in the bin.
With lemurs.
My fucking man fell down the fucking hole.
What the fuck just happened there?
I mounted it. And then me fucking ma fell down the fucking hole.
As it was the style at the time.
As was the style at the time.
T-cell again. Wait, is the T-cell the one that like goes like overboard when the white cells can't do anything about it, like a disease?
I should know this.
Like the T, is it called a T-cell? Like it goes like into overdrive, but I think it's more deadly than like the white cell because it destroys everything.
You're killing me. I haven't college cert in this.
That is a thing where like your immune system literally starts melting you.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's the one.
It's like when fucking horrifying.
I think it's like when the T cells are activated. Like, not sure how, but I think like they come after the cells.
Hey, I kind of like that idea. What do you think? Molly thinks we should film a documentary all about me. Not suitable for audiences.
I think yes, but I have to be the one filming it because then I can just like. No, because then I can film it like at night in your house, and I can be like, okay, if we're really, really quiet, and then we just get like a really blurry shot of you like sprinting into your kitchen to get something from the fridge.
If you were at my house, I'd just make you do that.
But like, you won't know I'm there.
Oh, okay, that's fun. I love a bit of mystery.
You know?
I love a bit of mystery.
It's a controlled environment, you know, you gotta get the red in its natural habitat.
If you're in my house and you don't know, you're just gonna see me drinking gin and dancing for 40 minutes at a time in between playing games.
Dude, it's Saturday night, it's alright.
The red is a truly magnificent creature.
Notice the colourful plumage.
Wait, hold on, I'm trying to remember my biology facts. They're confusing me now.
In its spare time, it clearly practices its mating dances. At least that's what we believe it's for.
I do dance a lot when I'm alone for like 40 minutes at a time. Yeah, that's my iPod all the time.
Red is playing the classic hit, It's Hit to Be Square by Hughes.
No, fuck, no.
Stunning.
Let's see Paul Allen's skill card.
Being prepared. Red shall dance to this song 20 times while we're constantly repeating it before he even finishes it.
You're right. You're right. Did you film me?
It's hip to fuck bees.
It's hip to fuck bees.
It's hip to fuck bees and knees. If you've got the bees that need fucking, you know it's the please for me to be.
The Rowlet song.
No.
Fuck those bees where needs. I'm bee needer, the beehive.
I don't think Blue should film the documentary.
Why?
You see me in my room. You see my habitat.
Please, will you please get in on please? I'm on my knees, please. So let me please be.
I think Rory's gonna fuck a bee.
What kind of? I don't hear
was
an
the
argument
protagonist
about
of
it.
B movie.
Rory was actually the lady from B movie. Wait, this is a tiny creature. Why the fuck am I fighting it? I got so distracted.
Although no one appreciates my genius.
What's your genius?
Oh, you want me to fuck a bee? Got it.
No.
Blue, that's a great idea. Okay, forget about the hospital. We're fucking bees.
We're fucking bees now.
I never met her.
When Rory mentioned hip to be square, I said, let's see Paul Allen's guild card.
I don't know who Paul Allen is.
You don't know Paul Allen? He's the one that's in... Wait, no, I'm thinking about...
Yeah, he's the
Paul.
one that he's the guy that fucking Bateman kills.
Oh yeah.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh wait, yeah.
American Psycho,
Yeah, that just clicked there when you said Bateman.
I was like, he's talking about Simon Paul, like the one that's in Call Me Al.
I kept thinking about Tim Allen.
Just imagining Tim Allen going on a murderous rampage now.
I think he will.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like...
It's not a case of if, it's when.
I still have not watched that. I should watch the Rocky show.
He'll just hear the words "more power" echo in his head, and like fucking the Terminator, he just activates.
More
He
power.
just eats it like a delicious biscuit, and he's like, this is absolutely delicious biscuit. And that would be Tim Allen.
That is what he says when he eats delicious biscuits. Like, it's uncanny. Hey, Rory, Molly wants to sue you. Can she do that?
For what?
Hey, Rory, I've decided to be your attorney. Yeah, you can sue him.
Wait, what is Molly suing me for? Because I'm pretty
Don't
sure
worry,
I'm
Chris,
Oh,
responsible.
lots-
I
Base
thought
attorney.
Molly was the most trustworthy out of all of us, and we should believe her. She probably has a
Well-
reason to sue you.
That doesn't mean she's not wrong. Like, she could be believable and wrong.
Rory, as your lawyer, I'd advise you to get sued.
Wait, I
You
want
just
to
want- you
get
just
sued
want-
for. What am I getting sued for?
Red just wants to play Phoenix Wright in real life.
Alright.
Oh, I did. And that's how I became a lawyer.
And I want to play Law and Order, so what am I getting sued for?
Well, what's Rory getting sued for? I need to check if the suit is viable. That's what lawyers say, I think. Rory, why did you take all of Molly's bread?
You got that bread? Bread sucks.
You're getting sued for taking all the bread.
In my
Nobody else
defense-
could have possibly done that.
In my defense, it was actually paninis I took. Because Molly has
You-
shit tasting bread.
You stole a panini?
Because in the UK...
Oh,
Wait,
jail
Molly
for
in the UK
Rory.
again?
Jail
Rory.
for 1,000 years.
Rory, as your professional lawyer, I have to say, you're up shit creek without a paddle, fam.
Alright, compared to, like, she didn't have, like, McBrennan's bread. Today's bread today.
Not even Johnson, Mooney, and O'Brien.
You're not. It's a bread. In my defense, it's bread that no one will ever touch. Because...
Rory just admitted to a separate crime. Molly hasn't had panini bread for years. Rory, whose panini bread did you steal? As your defense attorney, I will send you to jail for 1,000,000 years.
Also, my experience from working in a grocery store, there is no bread that people won't touch. Especially in Ireland, you'll
Not
get
in
people
Ireland.
who will buy, like, bread that is rock-hard and stale, and they'll be like, I'm gonna freeze it for 3 months, it's fine.
that is absolutely
Yeah.
100% true.
What the
That is
fuck?
very true.
100% true.
There's so many loaves of bread and freezers everywhere.
But, like, in Tesco
Why?
and Super, the bread aisle is constantly
Why was that, like,
empty
why
in
was
the
that our,
aisle.
like, response to preparing for a blizzard? We went out and froze a load of bread.
Because if our bread is frozen and we eat it, we can adapt to living in a frozen environment for 12 hours.
Also,
Fuck up your
frozen bread tastes good.
Did you ever have a toast sandwich?
No.
It's fucking sad shit.
Why does frozen bread taste good?
Yeah.
I don't know, it just tastes fantastic. I've done it a couple times.
I stole a loaf of bread,
kind of
froze
like
it until it was
like-
really hard, and then I rubbed it
Isn't
back
like-
with it.
Wait, as in like as in bread that's been like frozen and then thawed out has a superior
No.
flavor, or like
No, I
actively
eat it-
frozen bread?
Actively frozen bread.
It's like a treat.
I did not believe
Oh.
that.
Oh, Blue, you're getting sued too.
Why?
The frozen bread? I don't believe
You
that.
stole Molly's estrogen.
Wait, what?
You fucking stole Molly's estrogen, Blue. As your defense attorney, I'll have you see the chair. I don't make a lot of money in my job.
Well, I thought it was crack.
I mean, it gives people euphoria.
To be fair. Let's...
Checkmate,
Hey,
atheists.
gang! Let's do crack.
No, the
better
gang
idea.
does crack.
I have a better idea. Let's watch Law and Order back to back.
No.
You know what we gotta do? You know what we gotta do? Because apparently
We're gonna
it
say
works
the same
surprisingly
thing. Oh, what?
We gotta watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, but we gotta be listening to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon while watching it, because apparently it syncs up, like, weirdly well.
Oh, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we should all do crack, choke ourselves, and watch Lilo and Stitch.
That sounds like a very specific fetish.
It was me,
If
Blue,
want
and you,
Pacific,
Rory,
I got
every
I got
weekend.
Pacific right here. We're gonna get on onesies. We're gonna get some special stuff. You know what I mean? And we're gonna watch Golden Girls.
He's talking about MSG.
I just had, like...
I think we should
We're
watch
gonna get
Golden
leather.
Girls.
We're gonna get lots of leather, and we're gonna watch Golden Girls.
That just
Yeah,
sounds like a
belts.
good time. I'm in.
Leather pants, mask, glove, leather underwear.
Can I bring up my light up sneakers?
Damn hell yeah, you can. We can watch Golden Girls.
Fuck yeah.
Nothing sick around watching Golden Girls.
Can I invite my girl Betty?
Damn right. Not an area. We're all gonna watch Golden Girls, baby, everybody. It's gonna be a grand old time.
That does sound like a good time.
Damn right, we're gonna have a lovely cup of tea there as well. So
Are
everyone
you
can get...
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
You feel it now, Mr. Crab? It's not choking yourself and watching Lilo and Stitch, but it's a start.
You stars go by to look at each other.
I just had the image of SpongeBob giving Mr. Krabs cocaine and then just saying, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?"
That's the dark, edgy reboot.
I saw a video earlier of, like, all the SpongeBob cast, but, like, playing their characters in live action, and it was terrifying.
Oh god,
That just
Marshall's
sounds
dad.
Yeah.
Do birds go blind when they look at the sun?
I think so. They got tiny little eyes.
Everyone goes blind when you look directly into the sun. What are you talking
Yeah, but I mean,
about?
like, they're flying all the time, like, in the sun direction. Like, if you're flying north, like, east and the sun's right in that direction, you're pretty much fucked.
We should all go look at the sun.
You should.
We should all go tomorrow, show up at my work, and be like, hey, we want to see red. And I'll be like, oh boy! And we'll all just stand outside and stare at the sun for 5 minutes.
God, it's Timo Dimby.
My inhaler!
Why are you suing me again? What did I do this time? Besides the panini bread, because whatever. I'm getting tired of this, Serge. I'm getting tired.
But as a defense lawyer, people getting sued is my fetish. Do you think that's someone's fetish?
Imagine being so
Yes.
horny you call an attorney.
Shut up!
Yeah. I just get horny watching Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, just because thinking
God.
about it.
Rory, why did you steal Molly's ginger ale? That's a much more dangerous offence than stealing panini.
That's not something I would do.
I love ginger ale. Why didn't you? I'm your attorney, bro.
don't.
You could have
I
given
just
me
had a-
it.
I just had a really smart business idea that needs, like, a ridiculous amount of money, but, like, I feel like it's wanky enough that I could definitely convince either Jeff Bezos or fucking Elon Musk to back me.
Lederhosen, got it. We're doing lederhosen, everyone. We're
No,
going
listen,
to Las
listen,
Vegas and
listen,
wearing
listen.
lederhosen.
I love
Listen,
it.
We make gin, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But we distill it in space,
Okay.
like on a space station,
That's very
we call-
wanky. They'd go for that.
and we call it Astro Gin.
Because it has ass in it.
Fuck's sake.
Don't kink shame for Sue kink. I'm sure it exists.
That's right. It reminds me of asses.
Space ass.
And we're putting... That's a good idea. Like,
I like that. I think that's how we get stupidly, blindingly rich, and then we can fund all our other endeavors.
By abusing the wankiness of billionaires.
I want to fund my documentary.
They don't understand the importance of money.
Can you get... Wait, quick question.
It's one banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $11?
And like that, my entire soul just compresses.
I'm not sure if this is an appropriate question. I don't know. I
Oh
think
boy.
You have, I never know the limitations, but I think this is a line I have to cross.
Oh god, Rory, you're scaring me. You're live.
And I was like, in space, can you get an erection?
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
fine. Yeah, you can.
But which direction does it go?
The direction it normally goes.
Yeah, but you're in space. Which direction?
Okay, I'm gonna blow your mind here, Rory. We're in space right now.
Well, what?
Yeah, we have gravity.
Oh god, we are.
So our erections always post westward.
They do. They
Yo.
always post west.
You know, when you, like, describe life a certain way, it sounds a lot more interesting than it is.
I mean,
Like,
we're on a giant rock hurtling like 50,000 kilometers a second through space.
Yeah, but we have gravity.
we're
as the source
a
of
bunch
on the
of
ground,
skeletons
and tell
on a
which
big
direction
molten
our
rock,
erection should go.
hurtling
But in space,
around
we
a
don't
giant
have that
explosion.
luxury. So which direction does it go?
I don't understand half of what you're saying, Rory.
Rory, Molly
I'm
said.
asking you which direction.
Molly said if you couldn't get an erection in space, it'd mean you had no blood flow at all, and I think that's a bigger problem.
Yeah,
Exactly. Your blood's flowing in a different direction. So which way would the direction?
It's flowing in the same direction it always flows in.
But you're in
Wait,
space.
do-
There's no source
wait,
of
wait.
gravity.
Okay, you have what's called a heart. It's a pump. It forces the blood a certain way. If your blood ever went a different way, you would immediately die.
Yeah, but
Do
we're in
people in the
space, the
southern
blood- so
hemisphere's
it's
blood go in
flowing
the
at-
different directions?
It's flowing at space rates. With there's no gravity. So which
You
way-
Australians, hit me up about your blood flow.
Rory,
I'm
I'm going to blow your mind here. Your body's bloodstream is a
It's
closed
a temple.
system.
Look after it.
It's a closed system. So
Not my erections.
Christ.
Rory's boners only go west.
They point because the gravity source it points
Oh,
westward.
I thought he was suggesting that his erections aren't part of a closed system.
Parent.
That's true.
Violently spraying blood everywhere.
Nah, it's like when you put like a how do I explain it? You put a hot dog on a fan and you turn it on.
what?
It's like
I'm
like
just
a hose,
even more
but it's like,
confused.
all right, it's like a snake, but you electrocute it, and it's just going.
No!
'Cause
Molly
imagine
says
what
blood
happens
flow
when you-
doesn't change based on which direction you're facing, but I think that's a load of crap.
It goes from the
Anyways,
left side of your
exactly,
body
so-
to the right side of your body. That's the way it always works.
But you're in space, so like if you get erected, it's just gonna go like it's gonna smack
Topsy-turvy.
someone in the
You
face.
know, you could
Gonna
have
do a
given
loop de
me,
loop.
you could have bet me any odds on this, but I genuinely don't think "thank God I'm not Rory's penis" is something I ever thought I was gonna say.
You've never thought that?
You should be honored.
You should be so lucky.
The adventures we go on. Mysteries we solve.
It's the adventures of a man with his talking penis.
I probably would actually, Molly. I probably would because it would just go straight to my skull.
Do you die immediately when you're upside down if you do a handstand?
Exactly. Like, can't you do a handstand in space? Could you?
No, you can't. 'Cause
Exactly.
There's no gravity to hold you onto the ground.
Exactly. So which way would the erection go? Because there's no way to point it.
It would
I'm
just
having a
point-
great time listening to this.
It would just point directly away from your body, like it
But
always
which
does.
way?
Whichever way you're
The right
pointing,
way.
whichever way you are pointing, that's the way
But
it's
is
pointing.
that the right way? Is that the right way to point an erection? Because you're not supposed to point an erection upward.
There is
That's
no
just-
right or wrong way to point your direction.
The
Oh,
id
yes, there
versus
is.
the superego.
Oh, yes, it is. There's absolutely a wrong way to point it, and let me tell you, it's not. It's not illegal. Like, don't.
It sounds more like you want to be exposing yourself in space, and I don't know if that's worse or not.
No, no. What I'm trying to say is, when you have erection, it's meant to go horizontally.
Yes. You go horizontally in like
Well, technically
in relation to
speaking,
yourself. In relation to
technically
yourself, it
speaking,
would
the
be horizontal.
horizontal nature of it. Technically speaking, it's only horizontal relative. No, listen, fucking listen. It's only horizontal relative to the Earth. Relative to you, it's perpendicular.
You just
Exactly,
fucking...
so which way we're point?
That's what we've been trying to say.
Space is all about
In
relativity.
Space, in space, it would still be perpendicular to you. That's not
What
going
would
to
be the
change.
most appropriate way? Because you can't point in the wrong
What do you
direction.
mean appropriate?
Just apply the regular logic of where should I point my dick. Only do it in space now.
I don't know, I don't trust people who point their dick east. There's something funny with them, you know? There's something funny about
I don't know
them.
which way is east in space. Because there's no...
I would know.
It's just a planetary concept.
You're a
If
planetary
there's, no,
concept.
if there's no north, south, east, or west in space, guess
Exactly,
what?
so
That means
which way do you point?
there's no wrong way to point then.
We should
Yes,
get
there
Rory to
is.
space.
But
You
you
don't
just
wanna come-
admitted there is no direction to point.
But which makes it hard, because you don't want a friend come in and you're pointing direction in the wrong way.
Well, why are you standing naked in front of your
Oh
doorway?
yeah, you know, I really hate when that happens. You know, when I'm
Exactly.
in space and one of my friends walks in.
Exactly, so which way you like...
If I go to Blue's
doesn't
place and
matter.
his dick is pointing right, I turn around and I fucking leave. I don't have to take that shit.
It doesn't matter if you're close or not, like, even if they can see, you're
I
in
have
the wrong.
I have no idea what this conversation is doing.
It's educational.
It's
I-
it's something, or it's enlightening. I'll say that much.
Rory,
Ali-
Rory, I fucking missed you so much, bro.
Alright, can we agree? Can we at least, like, point it vertically? Is that okay to do in space?
Depends
What
on
do
if
you
you meet the
mean?
moon people or not.
Vertical
Like a dreidel.
relative to what?
Like a dreidel.
Yeah, like a dreidel.
What?
Like a dreidel.
Because you're in space, you can do the dreidel. You can do a penis dreidel.
Yeah.
Dreidel. I mean, you have it.
That's why people go to space.
The spin. They do, like...
Rory, where would rain fall in space?
Exactly.
No.
I want to
It
know.
would-
Rory seems
it would
smart,
immedi-
and Molly's
it would
asking
immediately
too.
freeze.
It would
would
just be a
immediately freeze.
cloud.
But where would it fall?
It would be a cloud of ice. It wouldn't
depends on the
fall.
forest.
But where would the cloud move to?
Wherever the
would
most gravity is.
Yeah.
But
it
there's
would
no
drift
gravity in
over-
space.
There is
No,
gravity.
but there's gravity on
everywhere.
there's gravity on like terrestrial objects, and they pull things through space.
You can literally put two balls in like an empty void, and eventually they'll start pulling towards
Balls.
each other.
He said ball there.
Balls. Balls.
He
Brr,
said
brr, 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 brr.
balls. She said balls.
Balls.
Well done. Two of us have them, and one of us doesn't want them. And I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Balls.
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 He said balls.
You all said balls.
Said balls.
That'll put balls on your ass. I said that in work today, and I realized that's not the saying.
Wait. Alright, forget about the erection. I have a new question.
I'm still thinking about the erection.
Would it be appropriate to watch Space Jam in space?
No.
It's always appropriate to watch Space Jam.
Appropriate according to who?
What direction would Michael Jordan
Exactly.
slam dunk in space?
Rory, you're asking questions that all require relevant data.
If you do a moonwalk on the moon, is it just called a walk?
No, because the moonwalk is a very specific dance move.
In
But
fact,
you're doing it on the moon,
in
so
fact,
it's just
I
called a
think-
walk.
given the gravity of the moon, I don't think you could do a moonwalk.
Exactly, so it's just called a walk. You just have to walk.
Yeah, you just kind of propel yourself off the surface.
Michael Jackson ain't shit.
Jesus Christ.
I think we should all go to space.
Exactly.
No, then we're gonna have to deal with Rory trying to figure out where to point his fucking erection.
I had the manner to ask beforehand because I don't want to be rude
You just don't
to you
understand
guys.
the fact that space is all about relativity rather than fucking
Exactly, so it's
absolutes.
relevant to me to ask, like, is it appropriate to point which way?
He's just worried about offending.
I don't know.
Why
I
would
don't
I be
want my-
offended
I
at
don't-
his dick?
I don't want to put my dick towards the earth, that'd be inappropriate.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck the earth.
I don't
To
wanna
be
fuck
fair,
the
that's
earth.
your mother, alright now.
That's disrespectful. That's your ma, alright now. That's
You
your
don't wanna
ma.
point you don't want to point towards the sun because that's just cancer right there. You don't point your
Yeah.
Your mother. Perfect.
You pointed towards the moon.
What? Do you?
Yes!
The moon's a slut.
Technically, there's no law for where to point your dick in space, so I'm making it, and you point it towards the moon, or I fucking kill
that's
you.
Alright, that's all I need to hear. That, you could have just said that.
Anytime.
Rory's frozen corpse drifting through space, his erect penis pointing towards the moon as Claire de Lune plays in the background.
Then the Evangelion outro starts playing.
Moon.
I call it goddesses. Alright.
If I had a dick, I'd call my balls capital in punishment. Don't know what I'd call the dick, though. Life sentence or something.
I once suggested as a name for one's dick and balls to just go with the cat and a half and thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious, but apparently that was inappropriate.
They're just cowards, that's what they are.
I like to call mine When Harry Met Mary.
It's not the movie.
It's a great movie.
Harry met Harry.
The movie's When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, sorry. Harry Met Sally. Don't go.
I think you're mixing it up with There's Something About Mary.
I wasn't sure about.
That's just an Irish Tuesday.
Yeah.
A movie to live by.
That's something you hear whenever you're in a bar. Yeah, you see Mary is something about Mary, alright. But it's not a bad movie, it's just someone's just a fucking freak.
How the fuck did I mount the other Leanna? What?
How long does it take?
Oh
my god!
It's because it just keeps fucking jumping around like
It
all
wanted
the
to
time.
know.
Hey, I don't like this one. Like, I like the design of it, but it's my least favorite monster.
It just never fucking just calms down at all.
Yeah.
I really gotta take a piss.
like
Molly, I love ring pops. What color is it? Big baby bop. It's a big baby bop. Put it in the powder and you suck it and you fuck it.
I think we should make like
It's
diamond
red.
ring
Thank
pops,
you.
but like they have no flavor. They're just clear.
India.
Rory. There's a second into that sentence, but I think Rory wiped my memory before I could say it.
Oh my god. Oh, I took psychic damage.
I'm gonna get my rewards and then I'm gonna take a piss.
I'm all the chaotics. I'm chaotic good, I'm chaotic evil, I'm chaotic neutral. I'm all of them now.
It depends on the day of the week, honestly.
Tuesday.
But for me, it was a Tuesday.
Oh, she's still alive.
Still alive. It's your ma.
I thought I'm getting cutscene, and I'm saving a senile person.
Oh, Kyaku's right. We never decided on Blue's dick tattoo.
Oh god.
I like to recommend.
Now there's a classic Red Stream throwback. Is that the countdown theme?
No, sure, why not?
To Nettenba.
Can you get Jimmy? If that's the case, then can you put Jimmy Carr on the penis?
Can you put Jimmy Carr on the penis? Can you?
If not, then I would request a. Alright, if not, then how about this?
I'm gonna name this stream Do Space Dick's Dream of East.
No, we get a PNG of snake and ladders, and we get one of the snakes on it.
I think there's a reason none of us have played D&D together, and I think it's a very safe reason.
Oh, I played D&D, and I kept setting everything on fire.
Good!
Oh god.
Because this is just a conversation. Can you imagine if we had characters?
What if we did a D&D stream sometime?
Oh, good
I was a
god.
bard, and I just kept setting everything on fire.
I gotta go pee.
And I was like the most OP person.
I'll be right back.
Oh, that was a ton of fun.
Wait, I'm gonna make my character dance while I'm gone.
So fucking cursed.
Yeah, skip.
Also, I found the Dodo Hama costume for the Pookie, and I have never looked back.
I don't have this plot happening. She's what?
I laughed so hard that last fucking hunt. I'm actually tired.
My guts hurt.
Yeah. I can't even point west anymore. That took so long.
I'm gonna hip hop dance and then I'm gonna piss. Be right back.
Check messenger.
No, I'm pissing.
Hey, Blue, I'm gonna send you something because
Oh god.
it's a thing.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, all this shit. I'm gonna sell it and get some cocaine. I'm gonna put it in my brownies.
Man, fate is weird.
There you go. Ugh. Oh god. No more. Ooh, I got achievement.
I'm gonna get myself a
That's
drink.
a good play, Molly. You should totally do that.
I'm gonna go grab myself a
like
drink
con
because I
artist.
need something after that fucking conversation and a half.
I'm having
I
a little
feel
bit
like
of dark
we could
chocolate
use
to
like
cool
a
my nerves.
society.
Okay, gotta entertain the stream. Okay, so this English lad and this Irish lad, right, they walk into a bakery. While the baker's distracted, the
Hello!
English guy pocket. Howdy. So, the English guy and the Irish guy walk into the bakery, and while
Oh, for fuck's sake.
While the baker's distracted, the English guy pockets 3 scones. And they walk
Fucking prick.
outside, and the English guy's like, hey, check this out to the Irish guy. And he's like, look at this. And the Irish guy's like, but that's scummy, take them like that. Come on, I'll show you how to get them properly. And they go back inside, and Irish guy walks up to the baker, and he goes, here, I'll show you a magic trick. And the baker goes, alright, go on. He goes, give me 3 scones. And the baker goes,
Man!
okay. And he puts 3 scones in front of him, and the Irish guy just scoffs down the 3 scones, like just shoves them into his face.
Okay.
And the baker's like, what the fuck, you just ate them. And he's like, no I didn't. And he's like, then where are they? This is check the English guy's pockets.
I'm back.
I forgot to let you all know an important detail. I made Molly's son the manager of my stream. His name is Terra, and he's a tiny little rock and roller.
Oh, it's the sun?
His name is Terra, and he's a little rock and roller. You know, the Pokemon?
Yes.
He's now the manager of the stream. He's a little rock, and he's got small feet.
Red, this is very important. Go to Astera real quick.
Is that the main town or the snow town?
Main town.
Okay. That's the thing. I don't actually know this game very well after playing like 600 hours of it.
Me too, I get lost at times.
Blue's like, if I don't play Monster Hunter, my left ball will fall off.
Yeah.
And Zep's like, I have to play Monster Hunter because it stops me from going deaf. It does. When you play Monster Hunter, it stops you from going deaf.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, I mean, have you gone deaf?
Yes, why you haven't gone deaf.
Already.
I have not now.
Hey, I have the next 2 weeks off, so if we don't meet up for drinks, I'm burning down,
Let's play Tekken!
I love Tekken.
I want to play it and I'm not very good at it and I want to play as Eddie. From Eddie.
I'm very good at Tekken. We could play together.
Yeah,
I have it, I
I'm
just need to install it.
Let's
Remember when
do
I went
it.
mad in Barcadia because they had Tekken 5?
Yeah.
No, not Black Books again!
Let me get the controller in.
Is it back?
Yeah, froze on it again for a second.
Eddie's cool.
Okay, so once you're in Astera,
Okay.
and I'm kind of behind on the stream, go find Poogie.
Oh, is it the one you sent me the picture of?
Yeah, but I'll show you how to get it.
I'm okay.
Or just go down to like the main
I
area.
want to hunt something.
It'll take 2 seconds.
Is that the trade yard?
Yeah.
I only played D&D once, but it was with Blue and like 2 friends I like never really see, so it was a bit awkward. Like, they're
Be the
cool,
bard.
but I'd see them, like, once every, like, 7 months.
Be the bard. Be the bard.
I'm gonna be... bitch fucker.
You could, technically. That's exactly the bard. That's what the bard is. Yeah, fuck bitches and slap titties.
Oh yeah. So, find him. Find your son.
Where are the poogies?
He should be down near the main gate.
I want to hunt something.
Hey everybody, here's a question.
Oh,
What's
hello,
your favorite
Poogie.
episode of Frasier?
Oh, he's got a little summer hat.
To pick him up.
I am taking the inhaler as much as regular size Rudy. Oh, baby.
Pick him up.
This is
Now
my
run
son.
over to the two guys by the big gear.
This one?
Your right.
Rashers.
Yeah. So run to the left of that a little bit.
Oh yeah, no. Oh no.
And when it starts vibrating, put him down.
It's ready for regular here,
What the?
Rudy.
Where's he going? Is this working?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! He's got a gift! Oh, what a good little boy! Oh, what a good little boy. Would you like a new clothes? Would you like a seaside sausage? Oh!
Turn it into rashers.
Oh.
Turn the pig into rashers.
Dodo
Yeah.
hammer!
Eat
Oh, I
it.
forgot I made the stripes, the horny anime stripes.
Oh no.
Oh, that
Very
was a
horny.
while ago. Oh, I'm going to make it warm.
Yeah.
Yes! And I'm going to name my Poogie,
Yeah, Professor Fudge. Professor Fudge.
Ham. What the fuck is Hatcha Cargada? It's in my autocomplete. Okay, whatever. I'm naming it Hatcha Cargada. Ham.
So
Yeah,
fishy.
whatever. Hatcha Cargada. I don't know what that is. Molly, I'm going to give you a cosmic pig.
I tried to look up what that means, and it just came back with saying, "Did you mean tachycardia or
It's
hemiorgasm?"
It's in my autocomplete, but as something I typed before, and I'm like, why the fuck would I ever type that?
I don't know. It's like that time I was trying to write the word sand and it autocorrected to Sans Undertale.
Hey,
But you-
Lord,
But you have said Sam's Undertale.
No, that was before I ever said it.
But now you
Boy,
live in
I said it.
Undertale.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, do it. Blue,
You're gonna
you know
meet
what to do.
Sans and his boyfriend, Komaeda.
Holy
No.
fuck. Holy crap, Lord, this reminds me of the time I was in Cleveland with Sasuke.
Freaky sweet, Naruto. What would you do if Sasuke said freaking sweet?
Why is,
Yeah, he
why
does.
Is, why is
It's his favorite
Naruto in
catch line.
Fortnite? Why
What?
is Naruto in Fortnite?
I don't want
Why
to
is
think about
Naruto
that.
in Fortnite?
I don't want to think about
For
that.
some reason, it feels so possible, actually, for some reason.
No,
when Blue
it's
said
happening.
that.
It's happening.
It's happened.
Real. No, Rory, it's real.
It's
He's
happened.
In Fortnite.
Wait, what?
It's real.
Yeah.
Naruto's in
Go.
Fortnite.
Is Goku in it?
This is a rare. No!
It's
No,
only
he's
a matter of
not.
time. Let's be real.
I feel like it's like the shittiest like fanfiction crossover ever.
That's the time Red tries Fortnite. They're gonna add Goku, and I'll be like, it's fucking Goku!
Probably Naruto's cranking 90s.
That's what left out. Like,
No!
it's a young person game. I'm not there anymore.
Yeah,
anymore.
I feel like TikTok and Fortnite is the generational divide.
Yeah.
Like, that is the divide. Like, you know, there's always one. That's it.
That's actually very true now. I feel like I'm officially like it's gone. I'm out of the loop. I'm gone. I'm
yeah,
done.
they're the only things I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm too old, girls.
God. Is he wearing Supreme clothing? Is Naruto wearing Supreme clothing?
Oh God.
He should be. He deserves it.
I do not want to see Naruto have the drip.
Oh, I have a video! Do you remember that YouTuber I got recommended that does nothing but edit cartoon and anime characters to put them in drip?
Yeah.
They did Naruto a couple of times. There's a Minecraft accent. Blue, Apparently there's Minecraft axolotls now.
Yes! They're
wear-
very
Blue
good.
loves axolotls.
They're
I wear
excellent.
spring clothing
I
in
feel like
it.
if I see Naruto with drip, I'm gonna be just flashed back to like early 2000s with those really crappy fucking online avatars that people had.
Yeah.
I
You know
miss
the ones.
those.
What if SpongeBob did weed?
I miss those. Oh, like
Funny.
no, that was like that. That was like even like
Bart
2006.
Simpson,
Like
drug.
Looney Tunes smoke weed or something like that.
That's what this YouTuber does. They edit all these characters to give them drip, but they just look like those edits. Oh my gosh, there's the
But I
Minecraft
remember, like, back in the
axolotl.
day, like
Calvin
when
peeing on
Tweety Bird
Hobbs.
was like.
But ironically,
No, maybe it was mid 2000s. Like when Tweety Bird was like advertised for his girl, but like as a cute character, posted like wearing.
yeah, remember
hip-hop clothing.
that? Remember that when Tweety Bird was on so much clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where like it was all like that was even before the internet kicked off. That's just like marketing or like bootleg marketing maybe.
I'm a Minecraft bee.
Like even like Looney Tunes are wearing like hip clothing. That like even before like the internet, like before YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember it was like when the internet didn't really take off yet, but I'd randomly be on like fucking Photo Bucket or something, and you'd search any character and it would be those edits.
Like Bart Simpson like on a T-shirt and he's like Jamaican.
Yeah, what was that about?
We're still
like,
getting those. Like, there's like 6ix9ine Barts and stuff.
I totally want to buy a shirt. I actually really do, just for the heck
You
of
know
it.
what I unironically really want, like, a couple of in my wardrobe?
What?
Which one?
You know, like those really weird, badly translated knockoff shirts from, like, random countries?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it'll be a miscolored Sonic, but the text says Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the classic.
Like, I want some of those.
Remember when they were everywhere when Pokemon was huge in the 90s when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I had this weird Pikachu plush, and we got it in one of those kind of cheap bootleg stores that you just be in.
Yeah.
And it was a really fat Pikachu, and it had a Christmas hat on.
Is it that too fat Pikachu plush?
But it had a button, and when I pressed the button, it would sing "I'm so excited" like in a human voice. I'm fucking serious. It would sing, "I'm so excited," but it was like a little kid singing. It was like a little boy, and it was like, "I'm so excited," and I just turned, and it was this really weird fat Pikachu with a Christmas hat on.
Oh,
I spent most of my life convincing myself I hallucinated that.
Oh, like
Is
the
it
only
this?
well have. Jeez, God, the only thing I have close to that, like bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and that's it.
I still have a lot of bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're actually, I'm looking at them right now. Remember Blue looked through them a few years ago and he was like, what the I love that fat Pikachu plush.
Yeah, nah, I lost all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, unfortunately. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm really surprised I still have mine. They're just like held together by a go-go next to my Switch games.
Yeah, we're like, but yet for some reason I have like not like Pokemon cards, but like info cards, like the 90s,
Ninja
like
info
Ninja info cards.
or like information on like the TV show, each Pokemon.
Oh,
those,
yeah.
Like, weird, that's like Topps trading cards.
What the heck are those?
You know what's fucked up?
Ninja info
Actually.
cards.
You know those like trading
So
cards, the
many
like
things.
Topps Pokemon trading cards that would have like a
Yeah.
picture of the Pokemon with like a funky colored background corresponding
Yeah.
to the Pokemon, and then like
Yeah,
info from the show on the back.
yeah.
They haven't sold those since like the early 90s. Right?
Yeah.
I found one of them on the floor in work in like perfect condition last year.
That was a message.
That is
Like I have it like beside my fucking like I have it here, right here. Look at my hands
that
up.
is really really weird. It just feels like
Fucking-
something I have like.
Yeah,
Remember when
like,
they had
it
top
was in
trumps of
perfect
everything?
condition.
Like, of
Oh, dude, they're
everything.
everywhere.
Top cards. I remember that. Was it,
I
is it
only
what
ever-
option was it?
Top
Wait,
trumps.
what?
Do you remember
remember
top
that.
trumps?
No, hang on. I don't wanna. No,
Yeah,
I'm
Top
not
Trump's Lord of the
insane.
Rings set.
I had like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it.
They had them of
I think-
everything. I had a Simpsons, but specifically Treehouse of Horror one. But that's the
Guys,
only
I
one I
think
ever
you-
had.
You
I
would
think the
still have
universe
it, would
is
you?
fucking with me.
Would you play it?
I never knew it was a game. I was just like, these are fun. Like Pokemon cards for years. Then I learned how to play it.
Fucking with me.
What?
I just pulled the Pokemon trading card I found last year out of like where I had it on my nightstand.
Yeah.
And like, it was a Rhyhorn. No, it's a Golduck. What?
Yeah.
Are you sure it isn't just a hallucination?
For some reason, there's one.
I have it right here.
I have a bunch of my like really old Pokemon cards, like not many, like 5 or 6. But for some reason, the one I always find that's always randomly on my bedside table or on my bed or just around is the one of. Do you remember this filler episode in really fucking early Pokemon? And there was this green-haired fucker, and he had a Sandshrew.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, yeah, and he was like, I'm a gym leader. And Ash was like, that's not a gym. And he was like, no, I'm not an official gym leader. I'm just cool. And Ash was like, whoa, you are cool. And then he beat him up. That was my summary of the episode. I miss early Ash. He always sounded like he was going to cough up blood.
Yeah.
Jeez, Misty, why would you fry your bike like I love Pokemon?
I watch all of that. I got annoyed with the Netflix
Fucking
all of them.
idiot.
Yeah, that guy. He had a red shirt and green hair, and I'll never forget what he looks like because his fucking card always appears in front of me in my room trying to tell me something.
He looks like a trainer someone would make in like the like custom character creator ones.
Yeah! Or he looks like he'd be a spin-off of like the Pokemon trading card game or one of those spin-offs. Like one of the spin-offs that doesn't take off.
You wanna know which game I absolutely fucking lose my mind at just how silly it is?
Which one?
It's a Pokemon spin-off. It's Pokemon the trading card game, the video game.
I have that.
I never played it, but I always wanted to.
I still have my copy. I remember, because that's
It's a
kind of what I was
universe.
thinking of. That's kind of what I was thinking of, yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
fuck.
universe where Pokemon exists as media. Pokemon don't exist. The Pokemon trading card game does, but they organize the
Oh,
professional
shit.
circuit into the gyms.
What? I remember, I was a little kid, I must have been like 5 or 6, but I had it on like the original Game Boy for so long, and I never played it, I just couldn't get into it. But then there was some weird month where I did nothing in my little childhood life except play that game and learn everything about it and get obsessed with every area in that game.
There's also the fact that you can cheat every coin flip.
You can, but I remember... Did it have like its own version of gym leaders in some weird way? Like there were like tournaments for each type of card or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember. I must have been like 5, 6, 7. But there was one month where I did literally nothing but play that game and eat.
I played like some reason.
I still have my copy.
Pokemon game, like drink card, like in secondary school for some reason. I knew 2 of my friends played it. That's like my only time I ever played like Pokemon the card game properly.
You know, I've never actually played the Pokemon card game properly. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple of times. I've never played Pokemon.
It's weirdly like Magic the Gathering, mechanically
It
speaking.
is.
I've never... I know nothing about Magic the Gathering, so that...
It's like Pokemon a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Oh, Molly has to poop. Molly IBS emoji.
That's the only time I played it. I haven't played Pokemon since then. I like got any more cards. The more I get like addiction again towards it.
Remember that Yu-Gi-Oh! PS1 game where like it starts off in Egypt?
I love that game.
I never finished it, and I want to stream it. I want to finish it again, but like finish it for once.
I remember finding that game.
Ever to speedrun.
I remember finding that game really mind-blowing, because I was like, I must have been like 9 when I played it. And you know, at the start there's like dialogue choices, and I was like, oh!
Yeah.
But the one to like run away was the canon one, and I was like, whoa! Your choices matter! David Cage!
I don't. I get
Oh,
for
God.
some reason like with card games, I get like an urge to play them again because I fulfilled the last time like just playing like was it Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in the Switch.
I kind of want to get that.
Like I only but the thing is I only played like the original one. I didn't play like GX or anything.
I had,
You
I
know
also
what I
had,
always wanted to
on
play
top
the
of
game
that,
of?
like, original
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I had the, like, original Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, like, before the Game Boy Color. Or it was Game Boy Color, but I remember having so much fun with that. And I had the Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, where it was like, it was the card game, but it was very, very based on the anime even more. Like, it was during the Battle City arc. But it was really cool, because you could get, like, random events. And one time I went down, like, a city, and there was a random event where I got mugged by one of those, I can't remember their names, the shadow guys.
Rare hunters.
Yeah, the rare hunters. I got mugged by one of them, and they took my favorite card, and I cried.
Aww. Like, I don't remember. I get like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like just to watch the anime over, like watch City Duels.
I do
really
too.
wanted to try out the 5Ds game on 3DS.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I feel like that would be a really fun one, video game wise. You know, the racing mechanic.
The game I keep losing my shit over from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise is Yu-Gi-Oh! War of the Roses.
Is that the dueling dice game?
It's surprising. It's a weird game, but like it's fun a lot. It's a ton of fun.
It was like halfway between the card game and like Capsule Monsters, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it's like the story is literally just the War of
the Roses.
Yeah.
With Kaiba.
Yeah.
Just a game, but
like...
We should all gather around and play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
I would love that. You have no idea.
I got obsessed with Dungeon Dice Monsters because little me had the hugest crush on Duke Devlin.
For some reason, like,
I know.
Surprisingly,
I still do.
The whole, like, there's no like proper Yu-Gi-Oh game. The only proper like card game Yu-Gi-Oh is like on the Xbox.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of charming in that regard, though. It has a lot of games that are really fun. Like, none are mind-blowing, but they're just all fun.
Oh man, I miss it a lot.
I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh, like the actual card game. Like, I used to play the shit out of it and collect a lot of cards. And then the like meta changed because they introduced a bunch of new mechanics, and now it's just like, hey, who can get the best opening hand and immediately win with no option to respond?
I wouldn't know too much about that.
Fun.
I'm kind of hoping like they will reset Yu-Gi-Oh actually like that again. Just like
Sorry, I keep
at least with
sneezing.
Pokemon, like it's the same. Like I know I wish Pokemon had changes, but at least it's still the same.
Creatures. Oh, that's...
So get back into it.
Sorry, I'm so sneezy.
I once had a friend who was into Yu-Gi-Oh! And he showed me his one-turn kill deck, and it was just like, it literally took him 5 minutes to resolve it.
Yeah, like it's just painful.
I'm hoping Yu-Gi-Oh gets a big reboot.
It's still going. Like, the anime's still going.
In terms of like products, right now they're just selling like, Konami have really kind of found their market, ironically.
Oh yeah, I forgot it is Konami shit.
Konami through 2010.
I saw
every single person watching this, if you haven't seen Konami's 2010 E3 conference, please, for the love of God, watch it. There's like a 15-minute cut on YouTube, and it's my favorite event in the universe.
Love you guys.
Love you. Oh, Tak Fuji, fucking King, and fucking Drake and Josh. You can move your fat body freely.
I think my favorite part is when like they just have 3 wrestlers on the stage and they just start like slapping the shit out of each other, and this fucking Konami executive has to wait in and be like, hey, save it for the ring. Like,
I love who's the guy I really love in it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Blue, you know how much I love that fucking conference.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of? One thing, I love how they start by telling everyone to leave, because if they talk and it's on the internet, they don't want to embarrass themselves.
Oh, that kind of magic. Like,
I fucking love when they have those 2 lads doing the dancing game, and that really hyper Japanese man is fucking going apeshit on the dance machine. And the other guy just turns around to explain the game, completely not bothering to pretend it's gameplay.
Like when companies are still trying to figure out how to do YouTube and the internet.
Oh my god. Konami E3 2010 is literally my favorite event in the universe.
I remember turning down.
It's so fucking funny.
I remember the whole deal, like, I have to change the subject, but I remember like the whole like when the last when the dates align, like the 12th or the 12th to the 12th came around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There was a moment there, like our children will never experience this again.
Do you ever get weirdly emotional about that? One time I was really, really drunk, and I was like today, I'd be like, today's the 23rd of September in 2021, That's never gonna happen again. Stupid shit like that.
God,
But our kids aren't going to experience the 23rd of September 2021.
Such a historic day.
Yeah, everyone, make 23rd of September 2021 a national holiday.
Oh, there goes my piece. Would I have died if I stand on that? Probably would have.
The 24th of September 2021 is when Lost Judgment comes out.
What's all the Skyrim will be released on the 11th.
I saw someone get Skyrim's intro running on a pregnancy test the other day, and I think it was great to leave.
That's like the whole thing with Doom, like you run it on everything.
My favorite one is the fridge.
Well, like, I think I'd actually just like imagine if you were taking the pregnancy test, and like you were waiting for the results to pop up, and then it just fades in, and you're finally awake. Like, I think I'd probably just die on the spot.
What way is your dick be pointing?
Yeah, that's the child like this is how we figure out we were gonna have a kid. We played Skyrim, and it told us the way.
You know?
In our eyes.
Very rare thing, I think. I've never played Skyrim.
Skyrim's
like ever
made me very fearful of ever seeing any like fade to black sequence in anything.
Yeah. When I was a little kid, I played Morrowind, and I went into a room, and I picked up a fork, you know, as you do in usual RPGs, and it was like, your crime has been reported, thief, and I was like, ugh.
I think that was like the true ending to like The Sopranos.
Why did I talk about the ending of The Sopranos last night again?
That random jump cut in Black Books where we were like, yeah, that's it, that's the series ends.
Oh yeah, did my laptop freeze or something, and we were like, that's it. Oh, my laptop died!
Just got shot in the back of the head.
Yeah, my laptop died in the middle of a Black Book scene, and you're like, what happened? I was like, no, it's artistic, it's like Black Book. It's like Black Books, it's like The Sopranos.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Try to say this? I don't think it's appropriate.
Why am I so wheezy today? I want my inhalers to work. Yeah. 2021 is going to happen again next. BB! Blue, have you met BB?
Yes, I like BB a lot.
BB's good.
Yeah, I'm using all my health.
I play Monster Hunter best when I zone the fuck out and find the monster.
9 months before I was born was the last time my parents ever conceived.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
When I was a young warthog.
I know too much, and I brought the downfall of my clan.
What clan was it? What clan was it?
The Wu-Tang clan.
No.
Why are you obsessed with the Wu-Tang clan?
I mentioned it once, and that's it. I'm not upset with it.
No, twice, Rory. No, it's a habit.
God, you do one. I feel like you do one thing and labor for life.
Never you ate mayo while upside down on a table?
God, fuck! It was one time. I was trying to be cool.
But like, that's what I think of when I hear Rory. The time you were upside down on a table and you ate mayonnaise.
Well, that's on you. That's more on you than me.
I remember that time you tried to inhale someone's vapor up, you almost passed out.
Oh, that was great.
You
were like, we were in fucking the music room in college, in fucking Bickley's class. And
I had one of those like nasal Vic inhalers, and you were like, "Hey, can I borrow that?" And kind of stuffed up. And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And you like put it like into your nostril, and just like inhaled as deeply as your lungs could go.
Like,
then breathed out, and then inhaled even harder. Your face like shaking and your eyes bulging out of your skull, and then you did it again until like you breathed out and just went, "Oh god, oh fuck, my brain's on fire."
Yeah, you were like, it's not working, and then after a while you were like, "Oh fuck." It was great. Those are the two Rory moments in my brain. Hey, Molly asked you a good question. Rory, if you eat mayonnaise upside down, I should explain, he didn't eat the mayonnaise, he was having mayonnaise squirted into his mouth. If you eat mayonnaise upside down on a table, which way does the mayo point?
What was the question again?
If you eat mayonnaise upside down on a table, which way does the mayo point?
I don't really have a response.
You have silenced the Rory. Rory, you're going to jail. We're still in court. I'm still your lawyer.
Because Molly can't get good fucking bread because she lives in the UK.
They wouldn't know good bread if Brennan's. If
They
Brennan's
don't.
himself didn't.
They don't know Brennan.
No one knows. Can you name me one UK
Fucking-
brand bread?
You know
It's
what's-
like White loaf.
You know what's the best bread? And it's not just because of the name, but I feel it's relevant. But Irish Pride. No, that's a bread. That's a
Damn
bread that'll
right.
put balls
Paddy's
on your
bread.
face.
Oh,
Irish
like
fried
bread.
big toast.
I
Maybe
prefer-
if I
sorry,
love.
but like, we
Yes.
don't get any, like, all the
I
bread we
prefer
get in here is
Brennan's. I
Irish.
prefer
I don't know what the
Brennan's.
fuck bread Molly's talking about.
Irish Pride Big Toast is the best bread on the fucking planet. And I swear to God, I'll blow up a hospital to make that point.
It's very whole grain bread. It's very good.
Oh, Rory, Molly said she can't get good bread because you keep stealing it. Rory, you're Irish. We've got naturally great bread. Why would you do
That's what I'm
that?
thinking of. It's Molly getting
Just
Irish
get
bread.
your
or just
fucking
getting,
frozen loaf out of the freezer.
Like, I stored it since last visit. And, Alright.
Hit me.
Alright, new question.
Okay.
No.
If an elephant doesn't have a trunk, is it able to breed?
Yes.
How?
Yeah. Yeah, because have
it
you ever
has a
seen...
mouth and lungs.
Some people cut off their entire noses.
Okay, I feel bad now. Never mind. I feel
No,
bad.
like, not an accident.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
very intensive in the body mod community. Some of them just
Like people,
get
not
their...
elephants.
Yeah,
Alright,
like,
alright.
they just get their, like, nose entirely removed, like some people do, that would be really crazy and, like, really intense in body modding.
Yeah.
Like full on Voldemort.
Yeah.
If you...
Like...
Okay.
They
Yeah.
can breathe, but it's not recommended, because if you take a shower and you look up, I mean, good fucking luck.
Yeah, it would kill a lot of your, like... Why is Areola trending on Twitter? What?
Hey, Ariola's trending on Twitter. Thanks, Twitter. Thanks, Molly.
Alright, question.
my God,
If you
dude.
can have a body mod,
Did I
what would
tell
you
you
get?
about, like... I saw the funniest fucking post earlier. It had me fucking wheezing.
Oh, God.
I'll find this, because I screenshotted this.
I'm funnier.
Telling my friend about my
I'm not
huge
jealous.
balls. Hey, you're not gonna tell your cousin, superstar Nicki Minaj, about my huge balls, right?
Did it benefit to have huge balls?
You could pee more.
That's not how balls
not how they
work.
Yes, it is! Where else do you
He's
think
not
piss would be
in the
stored?
balls.
Piss is stored in the balls. Imagine how much you could piss. You know when you piss, do your balls get smaller?
No.
No.
But that's where the piss is.
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's in the kidneys. No, the kidney doesn't even store pee. Sorry, no, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Sorry,
does.
thank you. I'm sorry, the bladder. Sorry, my bad.
No, the balls store the pee. Yeah, I'm right. Told you I'm right. Pee is
it's like-
stored
it's
in the
like-
balls. So if you
No,
pee
it's like-
too
it's
much,
like-
your
it's
balls
like-
shrink.
No, your balls is like Hotel Balls. That's what it is. It's like the online game. So it's foreign to live.
Which online game?
Habbo
Like,
Hotel,
so-
I think. It's
Oh
one of
my
the-
god.
That's what the Tesco's are like. It's Hotel
You know, the
Hubba.
one that was infested by pedophiles.
No, the one that would have pulled it full of AIDS.
That too, yeah.
That's
Neither
Yeah,
of
no.
them are good.
That's a
Well, that's what the
fucking
balls.
ancient
That's what the
meme.
Tesco's are basically.
Yeah,
It's like a
fucking
hot,
cool
it's like an
clothes.
online Hotel Hubba. You're welcome.
We had the right idea. We should just bring Pogs back.
Yeah.
It might not. Has it already? Did it already come back? And passed
I
on? or
had
what?
to
Not yet.
restrain myself.
But I feel like it
so
will.
bad earlier. I was in work, right?
Yeah.
And my friend Laura works in a garage around the corner.
Yeah.
And she came over and she was like, "Oh, hey, check these things out." I like pulled these things out of her pocket. They're like part of a promotion they have in work at the moment.
Oh my
They're
god,
called
I think I remember
Marvel
this.
Shields.
Oh,
They're
They're
little
Pogs.
plastic discs with like Marvel characters printed on them.
Those are Pogs!
Yeah, and she was like, "Check them out." They're like, "Do you remember Pogs?" And I was like,
Yes!
Why didn't you take the chance? Why didn't you take the chance?
because I was like, "No, she's being really sincere," and I don't want to like yell the word "Pog" and then laugh for
I
5
don't-
minutes straight. I'll just look insane.
Okay, I genuinely do not mean to insult anyone in this scenario, but I cannot think of a reason for you to randomly go into a garage where your friend works and for your friend to just bring up, look how cool my Marvel Pogs are.
Because they have, like, well, no, like, she was walking home from work and she passed by, like, Dunn's. But no, like, it's a promotion they have going in the garage at the moment.
Oh,
where
right.
every $5 you spend, you get, like, a stamp and one of those, like, Marvel shields.
That's a Tigrex.
And then what that does is, like, you can cash in the points for, like, some merch. It's a weird, neat promotion.
Kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I was like, it's weird, but I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
Can you dig it? I love how I named the stream Hunt for the Rainbow Pigment, and I was like,
Yeah.
ugh. I'm gonna name it Do Dicks in Space Dream of East. What's a better thing to name it after? The Great Space Dick Debate? Or Blue blowing up the hospital?
Blue blowing up the hospital.
I don't know.
The space dick debate was like, there's more to it, you know?
There is no Shipiphany! Oh my god. Oh, thank god, Zepp was on it.
Thank you.
I thought Nug Nug killed it.
Oh my god, it's over.
Intergalactic Richard. I think Space Dick Debate wins this one. That was a damn good debate, to be fair.
I'm very concerned I may have actually woken up someone because of how hard I was laughing.
Well, fuck it, you know?
Yeah, but did they get a heavy fulgur on that nose bone? No.
Can you put a cucumber in a panini?
I mean, it's not illegal, but... Well, actually, I like cucumber. Hey! You know the way pickles are just pickled cucumbers?
Yeah.
Who the fuck decided that pickled cucumbers will be called pickles and everything else pickled is pickled whatever?
Because I think pickled cucumbers was the first one. Or
was it though?
Isn't it because of the juice you put it into, like pickled eggs and stuff like that? Like
it's just vinegar, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's how they make cucumbers. They just pickle that's how they make pickles. They just pickle cucumbers.
I think they're just the most popular thing to pickle at the time. They just eventually became associated with it.
I think we should fight them. Spicy chicken taco. What?
You think Uncle Ben?
It's kind of like how we call crisps. We don't call them like potato crisps.
No, we don't call rice rice. We call it Uncle Ben's.
But we do have potatoes.
That's true.
I'd fucking love some potatoes.
You think Uncle Ben will be turned into a movie at some point?
Do you think there's an alternate universe where, you know, all the weird marketing they're doing with like Colonel Sanders, like the dating sim and the console? Do you think there's a weird universe where they're doing that with Uncle Ben with rice?
I thought you were gonna say, like, is there an alternate universe in like the Marvel multiverse where like Uncle Ben from Spider-Man is like Uncle Ben from the rice?
Yeah.
But that's the same universe. It's the same Ben.
Did he get it in America? Did he get Uncle Ben in America?
I think so.
It's not just like a local thing here, is it?
I wouldn't know. I've never been to America.
Uncle Ben from the rice and Uncle Ben from Spider-Man are two different ethnicities entirely.
No, it's the same person.
That's right. I mean, like the rice, like
It's the lighting.
Right here, like a locust thing here, like.
I don't think it's Irish. Because I've seen people outside of Ireland make that like joke before.
Is it in America? Is it?
It is.
Do you know in America they don't have custard? Like the custard that we can just pick up from the store and pour in every fucking dessert ever.
Seriously?
There's so many weird things that when I've been watching a lot of food shorts. I don't know why, I've just been recommended a few I like, and then I ended up watching more. And when I look at the comments, it's usually there was one thing, it was just this British lad, and he was making a dessert and he had custard in it. And one of the comments was, as an American, what the fuck is this custard thing you put in everything? And I was like, oh, maybe it's just one guy. But it had like 300 likes.
Huh.
So I was like, what? And apparently in America, the custard they have, you can get it, but it's like frozen and you have to defrost it. Like they don't have the ready-made in the pack stuff that we love.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that weird?
I feel like it's more like it's like an easy thing, because like I don't know, we get in cartridges here. Like, you just pour it out.
Oh, Uncle Ben's is an American brand of rice, so yeah, they do have Uncle Ben's.
Kind of a bit of an unfortunately slightly racist founding.
Yeah.
But it's good rice, though, you know.
Same way like Colonel, like Ronald McDonald, and Grimace.
Molly, why do you miss custard? Why can't you just go get some? When I was a kid, one of my favorite desserts was just a bowl of custard. It was basically, looking back, it was technically just creme brulee. I used to, like, pour ready-made custard into a bowl and microwave it till it was warm. And I would literally pour so much sugar on top of it that it would have kind of a crust. It was literally creme brulee.
I was a very picky eater when I was a kid.
Say
so
that to Gordon Ramsay. Say that to his fucking face.
I would never disrespect my man Ramsay.
I microwaved some fucking custard and then put so much sugar on it that it was basically creme brulee. What's wrong with you?
I was 10. This is when I had that fucked up fork to put up to fucking toast marshmallows. I was innovative, or whatever the...
Fucked up fork.
Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. You love the fucked up fork. That was smart for a 10-year-old to make. Fuck you.
Okay.
That was mentioned in like my very first stream ever, the fucked up fork.
Hang on. Oh,
There's
fuck.
a throwback.
Oh my god, I must have this. Who has... What's the sizzling spice chicken? What's that?
What?
Right, I think I need to head off because I think I laughed so hard the last couple hours that I lost all my energy.
That's fine.
That's
Molly,
oxygen
Molly,
deprived.
shut up! You're not meant to remember that detail. That was smart, says Red, cooking a marshmallow over a candle instead of using the fireplace.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I didn't want to light a whole fire. I was 10. I knew how to light a candle.
Oh, God.
I still have the fucked up fork and it's never going anywhere. When I move out, I'm taking the fucked up fork with me. Blue, if we live together, you're living in a house with the fucked up fork.
Oh, cool. Ah, that's super cool, but I'm not doing that. Just do it.
Yeah, it's super... Yeah, Rory has perfectly captured my sentiment. Super cool, but no.
Hey, Rory. Summarize Blue in a sentence.
I'm perfect.
Whoa. Summarize me in a sentence.
I don't know, how do you pronounce...
It's diggity boo, daddy. It starts with diggity boo.
So I'm just checking this stuff out, and I look really cool in this fluffy thing, and I kind of want it, but I don't want to get the material, because this DLC is fucking hard as shit.
What are you to murder for?
Hey, y'all. We should finish Human Fall Flat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We technically finished the main game. We just have the DLC levels we're doing. We should do
Yeah,
that.
but I'm gonna murder Rory.
You're welcome.
That's true. That game does make me want to murder Rory.
Well, we can do.
Well,
we can
because I
murder
solved the
Rory
solution,
next time,
then.
then.
Because I solved the solution, then help us get through the game faster.
You don't let me play the game!
Because I'm so good at it.
I know, freakishly so.
Rory, what was the armor you wanted?
What? I wasn't looking at armor, I was looking at...
I want custard now. Can we go to a restaurant that has creme brulee?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I want to go to Tequila Jack's.
I want to go to KFC and scream at the Colonel about not being friends with Uncle Ben.
Oh yeah, they hate each other.
They do. I wonder why.
Did you ever see the KFC rom-con movie?
Oh god.
Yes. No.
Where fucking
What?
Colonel Sanders is played by Slater from Saved by the Bell.
No, fuck, hang on. Shut up, I heard something important. This is triggering a memory. Have y'all heard of Chicken Hot?
Chicken Hut?
No.
Okay, so...
I don't
this is
know.
all purely fucking anecdotal. I have not looked this up. This was just told to me by a friend who I generally trust the nonsense stories of.
The place in Limerick!
Yes!
I have heard of Chicken Hut!
So, here's the
I've
deal
heard of
with
Chicken
Hut. Yeah. Basically, Chicken Hut, long story short, Hillbillies, our chicken place, uses the original, like, Colonel's chicken recipe that, like, KFC doesn't use anymore.
God, nothing's better than Hillbillies.
it's so
Because
good.
apparently when the Colonel was like trying to track down his ultimate spice blend, and KFC were just like, the company were just like, look, we're just gonna buy you out, okay? We want to make this profitable, and you're spending too much time traveling around collecting spices. So he was like, well, fine, fuck you, I'll just be the figurehead, and I'm just gonna do my own thing. So he, like, kept the license for, like, the spice blend, but they got, like, the whole KFC name. And then he met, like, an Irish guy in Canada who was like, listen, I want to open a chicken place. We'll call it Chicken Hut. I'll sell your chicken.
Fuck
And
you,
right.
hillbillies.
And the Colonel was like, fuck yeah, let's go. So, like, that's where Chicken Hut came from. And then apparently Hillbillies buys, like, their chicken recipe from Chicken Hut.
Oh,
So what
God.
you're saying is, in Ireland is the place where you can find original KFC.
You know what the thing is, though?
Go to Limerick.
No, do you ever realise, like, KFC just does not take off with us here, even though it's really good? Like,
We have hillbillies, that's the reason.
that's the thing, yeah. Hillbillies is so much fucking better. Like, KFC's nice, but Jesus Christ, you can't compete with Hillbillies for chicken.
It's nice and
KFC's not that good.
lovely.
It's just,
It's okay. It's because we're
Hillbillies
spoiled
is-
by Hillbillies. That's the best
It tastes
fucking
like
chicken place on the planet.
Hillbillies is
KFC's
really,
like-
really good. I just can't have it very often.
Oh, no,
Oh,
so
yeah.
You cannot have it often.
oh yeah, imagine so. Like, I can
But
imagine
Jesus Christ, it's 3 a.m. on a Saturday night. You're fucking loaded full of whiskey, and you pick up some fucking Hillbillies and gravy on the way to the taxi. That's the
Rebel
best meal
one.
you'll ever have in your life. What?
Rebel 1.
Rebel action. It's 3 a.m. on a Saturday night. You're fucked full of whiskey. You pick up some Hillbillies on the way to the taxi. Action 1. Let's rock or whatever.
Heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell. Let fate decide.
What was that Brooklyn Nine-Nine quote that was just an Eric's fight intro?
Oh my god, it was when Terry went, fate's a bitch. You make the choice. Rebel 1. Action.
I don't know when the dentist like trying to like was it the captain like
For
the
that,
dentist and
I'm
doctors?
gone, by the way. I need to.
Oh, I can't even.
I desperately need to sleep. I'm gonna head off, guys.
Night.
Night, my
Night.
child.
Never say
Sleep
that
well, my
Oh
child.
god, I'm in
May
dip as well.
dreams come to you
Okay.
in the most
I'm
pleasant
working night.
light.
I guess we'll say goodnight.
Well, good night, goodbye, good
See ya.
sweet goodbye. Till we'll meet again the next day.
We're
Yeah, yeah.
Bear's gonna break your fucking legs.
Who's breaking legs?
Goodbye, good
Bear.
night. Don't say good night, but we'll
Oh,
meet
that's the
again.
song. That's the bitch.
But
It was pretty fun. I hope you had fun too.
Alright, I'm gone. See ya.
there's
He said,
a
"Zach,
Good night.
Thank you, folks, for coming. This is fun, and we'll do it again soon.
Hopefully, I'm having fun.
Yes, and we're gonna get our asses kicked.
Good nighty. Good
Next time, the
nighty.
hunt for the rainbow pigment begins.
That's cheesy.
Maybe.
Yeah, we.
Anyway.
Ooh. Okay. Zep died.
That's gone to a better place, Wyoming.
Oi! Rory, this is you!
Is it my
Wait.
time now?
No, Rory, it's the product for you!
Why did
my
they
phone's
make
being-
character-
I haven't linked it to you. I haven't linked yet. My phone's really slow.
Yeah.
Rory!
Why did I name my character after me? That's dorky.
I'm gonna tag you with it.
I
What?
changed my name. Why did I name my character after me? What the fuck is wrong with me?
'Cause you're a loser.
I feel like a loser. I never realized, like, why didn't I just make a made up name with like some numbers or something?
Oh yeah, Molly, you did win the lawsuits against Rory. What would you like in your settlements?
I didn't know she didn't.
Yes, she did. I'm your lawyer. I gave up.
Then it can't be prosecuted then if there's no lawyer.
Eh?
Then the court has to provide me with one.
What
I
court
want
are you
Blue to
in?
be my lawyer. I'm asking Blue to be my lawyer.
No, you're not.
Sick.
No, you're
Blue's
not.
my lawyer.
No, he's
I know,
not.
goddamn, he's gonna
Fine,
do a
fine.
job.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can be my lawyer. There you go.
Hey, no, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Killing people's illegal. You can't do that.
No, it's not. I'm a lawyer. I can do what I want.
No.
You can't do that. Blue's my lawyer. You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Blue,
I
can you
did
do
it.
that? Can Red do that?
No.
Yeah, I
Then
can.
Blue, nah, say Blue can't do it. Like, see, Blue said it. You can't do it, so you can't do it.
Hey,
If Blue says you can't
I
do
just
it,
tapped
you
Blue
can't do
upside the
it.
head. And I said, hey, loser. I win.
Yeah, that's definitely illegal.
No, it's not.
See, Blue's already giving me so much advice. Why are you giving me, Red? Nothing.
No, it's not. Wait, wait, wait. I gave him a titty twister.
Hey.
Blue,
Not cool.
Did
Yes,
did
it
he
is.
give you a twister?
Yeah.
No, he
See?
didn't. That's illegal, see?
See, he said Blue just said illegal, so that must be and he's a good lawyer. Blue's a good lawyer.
I gave you a purple nurple.
I'm a good lawyer.
I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm a bottom.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There is no law that specifically says Red can't kill Rory and or Blue.
Yes, it is. It's called common sense, Molly.
But that's common sense is not a law. There is no law that specifically says Red can't kill Rory and or Blue. There is no law against that.
Yes, it is. It's called don't murder.
Actually, do you ever see that post that was about, like, combining the deadly sins to just save on time?
Yeah. Better off.
Yeah, good shit. I can combine gluttony and wrath. Just hangry. Combine pride and sloth.
Yeah.
Farming.
Classic.
Oh,
So long, farewell, let's go.
Yeah.
Peepus room.
Peepus room.
So
Why is Saul bad guy on the heroes wiki and why is Saul good man on the villains wiki?
I get.
Tell me, someone tell me.
I
Better call Saul.
I complained.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy that's not Michael Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was not Michael Scott in that one episode. Rory, I
Yeah.
sent the image of your favorite product ever in the Discord and tagged you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't check. I was wondering who the fuck is Michael Scott again?
The guy from The Office. There was an episode where Pam goes to like a job interview where the boss
Michael
is
Scott.
exactly like Michael Scott, but not. And he's played by the Saul Goodman guy.
That's funny. I put the mayonnaise in my nose.
Nasal spray.
Where'd you find that?
Internet.
Where the fuck?
Internet.
That Pacific.
It's for you, Rory.
You
I
do it
searched
one
Rory
time.
Net.
You do it one time.
Some
and
things
get
you
labeled
do
for
can
life.
have the strongest impact without you realizing it.
That was like 6 years ago. Was it? Oh god, I hope it wasn't.
It was
6
six.
years ago?
It was 7 years ago, I think. 7 or 6?
It was, I think, 6.
No,
We got together,
no,
like,
it can't be
2015.
7 years ago.
In second year of college.
Oh my god, it's been 20. Oh my god, it's been 7 years since 2015. It hits hard because I feel like it was just the other day. It feels like 4 years ago.
Yeah, literally.
You want me to do it again?
You wanna
So we
should
have,
do
like, a
it.
more-
I want you to do it this time, but with mustard. Do it.
Should I do like an update once on 7? We're thinking about 7 years ago. We're thinking about 2 years ago. From from now on.
Zep's not asleep at all!
What's Zep doing?
She just posted it to me on Discord!
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, was that 7 years ago? Oh my god, what?
Okay, yeah. I think we need to stop making Rory contemplate his existence.
Why didn't? Fucking stuff happened a
It
while
was-
ago, it's fine. Got so much more life going on. Fuck that shit.
It was 7 years ago.
Who give a shit? You shouldn't.
Who give a shit? You shouldn't.
Rebel 1 Action!
Yeah. I'm so watching this. Oh my god, 7 years ago. We were in St. John 7 years ago.
Eh,
How did that happen?
that's fine.
How are we still playing Monster Hunter after 5 years it came out?
How are we playing Mamba Domba Dompa? Because it's the only Monster Hunter on PS4, and it's PS4 and PS5 are the only fucking consoles that can stream.
How?
And it's also a really good one.
Yeah,
it
but
is
it's
really
been
good.
out for 5 years now. 5 years! Has it been 5 years?
No,
I'm
Rogan
sorry,
is nowhere
Rory.
close.
Do you want to buy me the desktop power so I can stream other consoles?
Red, stop extorting Rory.
No,
No.
never.
I can get the capture card. I'm here then. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like we haven't moved anything. We're like rocks.
We're going to end the stream right now.
We're rocks. We barely moved where we are. Is this the rest of our lives?
Rory, stop.
No, I love this.
We're exactly where we are. The PS5 just crazy. PS4 still came out. It's still out. It's still got here. And what happened? What happened this
Good night,
decade?
everybody. Good night, too
What did I do
slow.
in this? What did I do in this decade? What have I done? Blue,
I just
tell
took
me,
a
what have I
screenshot.
done? What have I done this decade?